baby. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Good. Yeah. It was one of those mornings I got up early, you know, and I just, Let's take a break. I looked up at Robin and went, you know, she had the makeup on. She had some red thing there, and I went like this. Jackie, red. Like this. I went. What is that?
What?
On your hair.
Oh, just the thing I tie back my hair with.
Oh, I didn't know.
My makeup.
You remind me of Rosemary on the old Dick Van Dyke Show.
A rivet in my hair.
You had a big bow in your hair. Woman was like a 50-year-old woman with a big bow in her hair.
A little barrette.
Yeah, barrette. What? Pre-production, that's called. That's right, before the makeup goes on. I was just saying, you know, it was one of those nights where I went to, after Beverly Hills 90210, I went to bed.
Yeah.
I was exhausted, went to sleep. Then I woke up, my eye was hurting. And then I urinated and couldn't go back to bed.
What time was this?
1 or 2, I don't know. And now...
You've been up since then?
Yeah. And I got one of those long days ahead of me because we got a final production meeting on the script today.
Right, today's another meeting day.
Yeah. There's a lot going on here on this show. So, you know, hey, don't worry about me, Robin. I'm fine.
You'll get through.
Yeah, baby.
How's your eye feel?
What? I don't hear so good. All right, let me take a break. We'll be back. We're going to start the show. Hang in there with us. We got a lot going on. A lot. I'm not kidding. Too numerous to mention. I don't know what I was doing up last night.
You didn't watch anything?
No.
Just lay there?
Yep.
Ooh.
And this isn't from the movie. This is from thinking about the movie.
Oh, boy. Just wait.
Just wait. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1. The Eagle.
6:12 at the Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. Eagle weather today, partly cloudy skies and much cooler than it was yesterday. A high of about 65 degrees. Clear tonight, windy and cooler with a low of 28. Right now, 55 in Fort Worth. It's 56 in Dallas. Checking traffic for Fowler Toyota. Nothing happening right now. Dallas and Fort Worth police are reporting no accidents. And that's traffic. I'm Brad Baxter on 97.1 The Eagle.
Fowler Toyota is your Toyota selection connection with over 500 new and used Toyotas at lower prices. Fowler Toyota, just 6 miles east of downtown Dallas on I-30 East at Buckner Boulevard.
Hey everyone, it's me, Cindy Scull, and today, if you're a White Zombie fan, you shall be listening to my afternoon show. Because I have a bunch of tickets to give out every hour after Howard. So make sure you've got it here, 3 to 7. Also, we have Pax Tracks at 4 and all requests at 5 p.m. with the free-for-all. From 97.1 The Eagle.
The wait is over.
Thank you!
Figure in the Silver Bullet Band live. Saturday, March 23rd in Reunion Arena. It is time to lock and load. Time to lock and load. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Coming from the you take those old first time in over 8 years. American rock and roll breaks onto the stage at Reunion Arena Saturday, March 23rd. Through the door. And let's one. Saturday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster, including Foley's, Tom Thumb, Fiesta, and Blockbuster Music, or charge at 373-8000 in the Metro, 647-5700. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, part of the Budweiser Concert Series benefiting the GCCA, produced by Pace.
What happens when the best of the best meet in a no-holds-barred, no-rules, bare-knuckle fight to the finish? Find out when 8 of the world's greatest martial arts champions wage war for the biggest full-contact first ever in the most powerful video of the year, World Combat Championship. Watch as the undefeated jiu-jitsu champion Renzo Gracie turns into the Brazilian bad boy. Catch the legendary shoot-fighting master Bart Vale in the ultimate test of courage. And 6 other international martial arts champions go all out in unrestrained hand-to-hand combat to be crowned the World Combat Champion. Warning, this is real, unstaged, and may be too intense for viewers under 18 years of age. 8 international champions in 7 unforgettable battles to determine one undisputed winner. Make no mistake, this is reality fighting at its best. World Combat Championship. Rent it today at your local video store. Ask for the black box with a bad attitude. World Combat Championship. We're not playing games here.
Prestige Ford in Garland is buried in 2,200 new Fords, and they're costing us money every minute they sit here unsold. We'll do whatever it takes to move them into your driveway today. We'll start with February Truckathon. The 97 F-150s are here, so we're closing out the 96s now with massive price reductions. Save over $5,000 on 96 Eddie Bauer F-150s with air, power windows, locks, and much more. $249 down, $249 a month. Ranger XLT with air, 0 down, $189 a month. Prestige Ford's great percent of it continues with 4.8 or 600 to 2,000 cash back on every new car, small truck, and van. And here's a Prestige Ford exclusive: 2.9% APR financing up to 4 years on every new Escort. Are we desperate or what? Prestige Ford, I-635 in Garland Road next to Hypermart. Texas' #1 retail Ford dealer and 3-time Chairman's Award winner. 24-month RCO. Call 1-800-733-3673 for details.
97.1 The Eagle is giving away Harley-Davidson #9. Check it out on display at the Eagle booth at the 36th Annual Cheap Auto Parts Dallas Autorama, going on tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday at Dallas Market Hall. Featuring over 100 Harley-Davidson motorcycles, Harley motor clothes will be shown with the Texas Bikini Team and tons of other great exhibits from the race world. Stop by the Eagle booth and register to win a key to Harley #9. Purchase Eagle Rockwear and spin the Eagle prize wheel. See the growing excitement of racing. The 36th Annual Cheap Auto Parts Dallas Autorama at Market Hall with 97.1 The Eagle.
It's 6:16 at 97.1 The Eagle.
Hi, this is Kathy Buckley, and you're listening to Howard Stern, one of the famous and best radio stations there are.
I am sorry.
Even though most people agree, you either love them or you hate them, and I gotta tell you, I love them.
Staying out of town. She's not really deaf. She just bills herself as a deaf comedian, so people think she's funny. Come on. Yeah. It goes on and on. It sounds like Moni Moni. Here she goes around and moaning. I am Annie Motley, a deaf comedian. All right. Looking more beautiful than ever.
Oh. See what a little eyeliner can do.
Every break you're different. The red bow is gone, the makeup's on, a little bit of lip gloss, but not a lot. Nothing heavy.
I'm trying to get a little more natural there.
A lot of the beauty experts say less is better. The more natural look is better. That way you don't look heavily dolled up.
There you go.
All right. Good for you, Robin. Congratulations on your new look.
My makeover.
More sensitive, sweet. The softer side of Robin that I'm seeing. Not that harsh, whore-like makeup, that gentle look.
Have you ever popped by her office around 5:40?
Yeah.
And she's got, like, the makeup on, but it hasn't been moved around yet.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't make sense unless it's all there.
Yeah.
Right.
You just see it in parts. It looks very bizarre.
It's like making a movie. People see one scene.
They can't tell what the whole movie's about from that.
Yeah, I was talking about that with the movie guys the other day. They said, some of these scenes you're going to have to play straight. I said, yeah, my problem is that I always want the crew laughing hysterically.
Right, you can't be a comedian all the time.
Right, you got to shoot some scenes that are kind of like just connecting scenes,
Well, see, the whole point is, though, that the audience is supposed to get the impression that they're seeing you not being on.
Right, exactly. So that's kind of hard because, I'd rather be funny.
Sure.
Like Butt Bongo Fiesta, when we did that, there was a laugh every 10 seconds. I made sure the laughs kept coming. Yeah, sell it, Howard. Yeah.
But that's the beauty of acting.
Yeah.
That at times you have to be other than you would be.
Right. Thank you, Robin, by the way.
That is acting.
Thank you. Thanks for the advice. Hey, yesterday I realized it was Valentine's Day. Unlike everyone else, I hadn't got my wife anything.
Yeah.
And my wife just gets me a card,
Which is easy.
She gets me a card every year. And by the way, she has tons of time to get stuff because she doesn't do anything. She doesn't work or, she just hangs out at the store.
That could be her project for the day.
Yeah, so she gets me a card. And then, yesterday I just said, I'll get her a dozen roses. So I go to get her a dozen roses, some fafafui out, and
right, you didn't get them.
Well, hey, as soon as I went to get the dozen roses, every guy here in the place went and got his wife a dozen roses. I wasn't the only one.
Came back with 50 boxes of roses.
And boy, they get you $100 for a dozen roses.
Well, of course, this is where they make their money.
Yeah, oh yeah, they made it off of us.
And you know how much they are today?
$35.
It's only like $50.
Right.
They're really nice too, long stem roses, with the thorns and all the crap and
they're real.
Yeah. So I go out, and they give me a choice. Gary comes back and says, you can get them in a box, you can get them in a vase with water, or you can get them...
You get them wrapped in that, like, cellophane, and they're all sort of fanned out.
Yeah.
A spray.
I said, Fafafohi, what is the easiest way to get these things home? He says, the box.
Right.
Actually, I've gotten flowers and put them in a vase, but what happens is they put water in the vase and it spills all...
And then you slosh it all over.
Yeah, you can't take that home. So, I get home. Of course, my wife's not even home. She's out.
So you have nobody to present these.
She's out every afternoon. And she's not out with the kid. 2 of my daughters are in school. My youngest daughter's with the housekeeper, so she's out gallivanting around. Shopping, exercising. It's not a bad life.
She's doing the ladies at lunch thing.
Yeah, not a bad life. She's retired. She's what we want to be.
So, I always said about Allison, somebody should be enjoying the fruits of our labor.
Yeah, it's true. And she is. She is laughing at us.
She is reveling in it.
Yeah, she laughs at me. And
she goes to bed when she wants to. She gets up when she wants
it's great. It's a great lifestyle.
It's her health.
Yeah, and then I ask her for a favor, and I say, get tummy tucks and breast implants. And she's like, what? It's like
you might be talking me into that.
Yeah.
She deserves to do something.
Yeah, do something for me. For Christ's sakes, pull yourself together. So, Jesus.
When you put it that way.
Thank you. See, it's how you set it up. So anyway, so I get home with this big box of flowers, and the housekeeper looks at me because, she's...
That's what you should have given her.
I really should have. First of all, she's my wife. She cooks for me. She watches my kids, and she cleans my laundry.
There you go.
I love that woman. I'll be honest with you, because my wife's still sleeping. I love the housekeeper more than I love my wife. I do. She doesn't give me any lip.
Apparently, she does more for you.
She does. She's such a nice person.
And with a smile.
And she sees me walk in. She goes, oh, you're wonderful to your wife. You're so romantic. She would like to be treated like this. She sees I'm a nice guy. She says all the time to people, I'm like the nicest guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your wife doesn't say that.
No. She came home yesterday and started screaming at me. She goes, I didn't know what she was talking about. You called me a bitch on the air. I said, what? What are you talking about? You called me a bitch on the air. I said, Allison, I don't even know. I was half asleep. I was like, she called me at 8 o'clock at night. I was half asleep.
Oh.
She woke me up to tell me that. I was like, what are you talking about? I don't even remember this. Remember when I was telling this story and I was kidding around saying that I came home and we were like yelling at each other and I was like, oh, you bitch. It was like a kidding around kind of. It wasn't even like anyone would take it seriously.
Right. Because I don't even remember it.
No, it was not like I was really... Do you remember the story?
I think what it was is you came home and you were just really beat and you said,
yeah,
I got to have a moment to myself.
Yeah, and then she didn't understand.
Well, gee, thanks.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, you bitch. Big deal.
Like what you thought, not what you said.
Yeah, so I never know what I'm going to get yelled at for.
Every day it's a new thing?
Yeah, so it was like, it always catches me by surprise because I didn't even know what she was talking about. I was like, wow. And I hate going home and hearing about my radio show. And most times I just get my energy together and I go, you know what, Allison, just shut up because I don't want to hear about my show.
Jeez.
Please don't listen. But I was like, it was Valentine's Day, and I was just like, and I haven't gotten laid forever.
Where were the flowers at this point?
Oh, anyway, I come upstairs from my basement I got home pretty early yesterday, for me, like about 12:30.
Uh-huh.
Today I'll get home around, 4 o'clock in the morning. So she, I come upstairs, and so I came in the house. She wasn't home. And I take the flowers, and I put them on the kitchen table. So that when she comes in, she walks in through the kitchen, and then she sees this big box with the ribbon on it and everything.
Was there a card in it?
No card. This is my card, in a sense. It's funny you say that, because that's what she said. But anyway.
No, you always have to put a card in the flowers.
Yeah, but I didn't want to send Fafafui for a card. So anyway.
No, the little card you just get with the flowers. You write a little note on it.
Yeah, right, yeah. Oh, I forgot. So, anyway, the box is sitting there. I come upstairs around 4 o'clock. I've been home a couple hours. My wife doesn't even say hello to me. I walk upstairs, I go, honey, she's on the phone. I go, honey, you didn't open up your flowers. I got you for Valentine's Day. I mean, I went out of my way to get these flowers. I thought of it.
Ask your Papa food.
I never do. Yeah, but I never do that. And all of a sudden she goes, oh, I was waiting for you to open for you to present them to me. And I was just like, what are you?
Boy.
You know what it was? She wasn't waiting for me. She could care less if there was a box of flowers there.
She didn't care about the flowers.
She didn't care, and they were beautiful flowers. So she goes, open them. She goes, where's the card? I said, you know what? It must. I should have. I didn't think that fast. It must have fallen out. That's a good one.
There's a good one.
2 seconds.
I needed you there, pal. So yeah, right. So I just said.
No, there must be a card.
I just said no. I just this is my card. This is my gift to you. This is beautiful red roses. 12 red roses. I said, you should see what I had to pay for. She goes, who'd you send out, Gary? I said, what's the difference? I said, every executive.
You came home with
Yeah, I came home with them. I thought of you.
How much effort did it take for her to write her name inside a card?
Oh, tremendous. Tremendous effort. Yeah, she started talking about her card. She goes, well, what did you think of my card? Wasn't it funny? And I'm like, you didn't write it. She's like taking credit for it.
She read the card and liked it.
My wife thinks because she buys a card that she's funny. You know? Say, well, who bought these? I said, I sent them to buy it. I thought of you. I didn't grow them either, by the way.
They're not actually from my garden.
Yeah, some guy actually picked them from a garden, and I bought it from him. So, it was just like,
what difference would it make if you were driving by a stand and bought the flowers?
I don't know.
Get somebody else to pick them up so you could take them home.
I don't know. I was thinking of my wife, and I wanted to get her something for Valentine's Day. I was trying to be nice. And it was so unappreciated that I throw in the towel. I'm just not doing it anymore. I mean, it's a joke.
I always thought it was kind of weird anyway. I would hate to get something just because somebody thought it was mandatory.
Yeah,
like it's Valentine's Day and you must come home with something.
Right. Well,
that doesn't show much.
I did it, and I was glad to bring home something, but then all of a sudden she was like, well, you open the box. I go, you open the box. So then she opens the box, and she goes, they're beautiful. She goes, did you buy a vase? I go, what? She goes, these are long stem roses. I love long stem roses. I don't have a vase this big.
Sheesh.
And I was like, you know what?
Why don't you go out and come back in again?
Yeah, why do I bother, man? I could go get myself a nice apartment in this city and have tons of girls.
Who would appreciate the flowers.
Oh, Jesus, appreciate? I bring them one red rose, they spread their legs.
Be up in all fours.
Yeah, in a gynecological position. They'd be ready for an examination.
Oh, good.
She doesn't get it. Hey, man, I'm trying to keep it together.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't either. What happened when you brought home the roses? Jack?
I was going to get them the way you got them, and then I realized, what am I doing? I live on Long Island. It's ridiculous to buy them in the city. That makes no sense. So I got my money back, and I got mine were $49.
Yeah.
I got the exact same things, the huge ones. But it's weird because I've been fighting.
You didn't buy them in the city? You got your money back?
Yeah, he took his money back. He goes, wait a minute. I guess I'll get him on the way home.
That kind of money? No, because I stop at my post office and there's a florist right there. I'm not even thinking.
Actually, Jackie's excuse was he joined the Rotary Club in his town, so he's going to give the business to a local merchant.
Oh, and I didn't do it. I didn't do it. No, but the idea was...
Jackie is tight with a buck.
Boy, I'll tell you.
Wouldn't you be worried?
I was screaming that they cost $50.
Wouldn't you be upset that...
Well, or maybe you couldn't get them.
You know what I mean?
As a matter of fact, I bought the dozen roses, and since they were only $50, I also bought her a plant.
Right.
But I'm fighting with my wife, and I didn't get her a card.
Oh, so you're in the middle of fighting with her?
Yes, I just kind of walked in and...
What are you fighting about? You've been real good.
Well, we fight about everything.
What, about your birthday party on Friday?
No, we didn't get to fight about it.
You can fight about that.
It's been a holding pattern.
What's she fighting about? I mean, what? There's not enough corrugated boxes to ship out your products?
Whatever.
Yeah.
But the point is, I didn't bring a card.
A lot of pressure on the
And like Robin said, it's kind of weird to bring flowers because that's the day you bring flowers.
Yeah.
Flowers are supposed to be an inspired thing, and all of a sudden, this is the day I walked in.
Yeah, but it's nice. You thought of your wife.
Yeah, but you thought.
Did she like them?
Told you
she loved them. You go in and you say no.
Yeah, my wife didn't even. My wife was just like,
Did you stop the fight with the flowers?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's such a nice thing.
Did she make love to you?
Not right
there.
Yeah,
but you had it last night?
Eventually, sure.
I got news for you, man. I get laid once a week on Saturday night. It goes on for about 15, 20 minutes.
It had been a while.
I haven't gotten it all week. She makes no effort to make love to me.
Oh, well, you know what? You're not getting it any less than anybody else, so stop complaining.
Hey, honey, I could be getting it plenty.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You got to track it first, buddy.
Yeah? It wouldn't be tough for me to track it down.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
Yeah?
You get some drunk
Yes, Gary.
home who faints
people-
on you and dies in your bedroom from
Fine.
a cocaine overdose.
Who cares?
Give me a break.
I think I could do a little bit better than a drug-addicted,
You don't know from looking at
a
him.
mess. You could do fine.
I'm telling you, the more people I talk to, the more I realize we ain't doing that bad.
Yeah, well, I am. You get it a lot more than I do.
No, I really don't.
There's
Yeah.
a new survey that says the average guy gets it 7 times a month.
Yeah, and let me tell you something.
And they were
I don't get it 7 times a month. I'm
But
being honest.
he was just what Jackie says. You know those guys were lying.
That absolutely.
Listen, and you know what? You're getting it from somebody you can get it from anyway.
No, you can't. Look at you. You can't get it.
That's because she don't want to give it to me. She's sick of me. But I mean, it was just such a disappointment that I was proud of these flowers.
You
I
felt
liked
good
it.
that you had actually made the effort.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even going to bring home anything. I was like, it's Valentine's Day. What's this all about? I get my wife plenty of stuff.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like she was irritated with you right from the beginning. So everything you did, she was going to give you a hard
and you know
time
what?
about.
I'm so
She
sick
had
of
been thinking about that bitch comment all day.
Yeah, and you want to know something? I don't consider myself an irritating guy. I've seen what other guys are like. And maybe I am an irritating guy. I just don't see it.
Well, I didn't say you're irritating.
Maybe I am, though.
Difficult to live with.
Robin says I'm difficult to live with. Of course, she's never lived with me. But
No, I have to be around you in the office for a few minutes. I know what you're like. It's
Yeah.
not easy.
you better just go home. What are you talking about? I'm difficult in the office.
You know that you
How dare
are
she?
not easy to communicate with.
Oh.
You don't like
Really?
average conversation.
Well, that's boring.
Well, see, this is what I'm saying. That's what most people do.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think your wife does all day on Long Island? She talks to her girlfriends about mundane things.
Yeah.
And she wants to talk to you about those
And
things.
it's so boring.
Do you think that Allison heard the bitch comment, or do you think she went to lunch with her girlfriend?
So probably one of her probably one of her girlfriends.
Because that's so much worse.
Yeah. And they told my wife didn't even hear because she didn't even know what context I said it in.
Right.
I said it was a
You called
routine.
me a bitch.
Yeah, I said it's a routine.
But another problem is on the way home, I'm sure you had those flowers, and in your mind it was building up about how nice this was going to be and how much.
You want to know something? I felt good that I remembered to do something for Valentine's Day, and the roses were really spectacular.
And it didn't make a dent.
I really, it was just like, you know what? Why bother?
And those poor roses are dying for no good reason.
Well, she wouldn't open up the box. She's worried where the card is. She, and even the housekeeper's looking, and she was even looking at my wife strange because she was like, gee, I would like to get some roses. You know what I mean? I should have. I should have just said, you know what else? I should have taken the box, smacked it over her head, and said, here, this is for
Throw
you.
it at her.
To the housekeeper.
Play darts with
I
her.
should give them to the housekeeper. Say, here's your roses. Happy Valentine's Day.
Did
You're
Gary
nicer to
get
me than
roses?
anybody.
Let me tell you something. I was God yesterday. I got a dozen roses for my wife in a box with a card, left them on the table. Then I got a single rose, which was from Jackson to my wife.
Oh.
Then I bought
What a faggot.
Then I bought two 2.5-pound lobsters.
Ooh.
Which was I told John, this is John's future, which was completely ruined by the baby crying for an hour and a half.
Yeah, you didn't even taste
We're
it.
eating lobster tails while the baby is wailing.
Yeah.
So ruined.
Yeah, it's hard having kids. I got help, and it's hard having kids. I don't know.
They're still there, even with the help.
Yeah. My two older ones are easy now. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, but it was getting through to this point.
Yeah, and I got through the point, and then my wife had another kid.
Yeah, now I understand how weird that was, or how tough that was.
She begged me. But, of course, she's out gallivanting around all day anyway. Her and Kathy Lee Gifford.
And Fred got the wife flowers?
No, I got her a necklace.
Oh, your stripper wife, you got
Yeah, the one who gets her ass felt up by guys on stage all night.
All the good it did me, so it's like I spent Valentine's Day alone.
While his wife got felt up.
Guys can't, figure out, like, if Fred's really mad. I said, I don't know if Fred's really mad. I know I'm mad.
Everybody's asking me, is he really upset?
I said to Fred, I understand your wife wanting to get into show business, and this is a way at least to get on stage.
100% behind that.
Right. But, at some point, there is absolutely zero acting going on in Fred's wife's play.
Yeah.
She doesn't get any lines practically. She doesn't get any
People
lines.
aren't even watching as guys feel her up and throw her across the room.
Right.
I think she gets lines, but I don't know.
I've yet to see it. Why did she show it to us?
You want to know? I can even bring in a copy of the script.
Please do.
How many lines she has?
Yeah, let's see the line.
Can you get a real
But the
beat on
point is,
Can I just say something? In acting class, if she joined a good acting class, she would get more experience doing lines.
She's taken her acting class.
And-
Unfortunately,
oh, she is?
yeah, she's done all that.
no, she's not doing it now.
Not doing it the
Well,
present.
listen, let me
She
tell
has
you
done
something. At least she'd be doing monologues and plays.
Right.
And I'll tell you something. She needs a resume. As I told us to Fred, it's good that she has Tony and Tina on her resume, but it's enough already.
1 week or 6 months.
It's the same thing.
But again, you got to figure the 7-second kiss from one person performing her part to the 15-minute makeout session when she's doing it.
She's good at her part.
What is it, Stuttering John?
No, they have on E like a whole scene that Allison does in the show.
It's the talking scene?
Yeah, the whole acting scene. They have it all on tape.
Oh, they do?
Yes.
All right, well, at least she's doing some lines.
There you go, a few.
But the point is, when she's getting felt up, it's not the main action of the play. So essentially, she could be alone in a room with 9 guys feeling her up.
Right.
But that's not happening, Robin. So don't even plan.
Between you and me, it is.
Are you there every night, Fred?
Am I there every night? I'm home every night.
You need to monitor.
Howard, can you get a beat? I cannot honestly get a beat on whether this upsets Fred.
It does.
I think it does.
Yeah, it
I
does.
don't know. Everybody this weekend, I'm out in Los Angeles, everybody's saying to me, God, that was a depressing way to end the show on Friday.
Yeah.
Well, think of what I got to go through every night.
But you know what I'd like to know? So, Fred, did you go home and did you and Allison, away from being on camera and away from the microphones, talk about it? Or was whatever you said here, that was it?
I pretty much, I've said what I've said at home, what I've said here.
So you didn't discuss it again?
No discussion.
I mean, we discussed it before, we discussed
the general consensus of Fred is, judging from all the facts, is that Fred has now just become totally pussy-whipped. He can't put his foot down. He doesn't want. He wants to be a modern husband. He doesn't want to be controlling because he doesn't want to be controlling.
But what he told Allison,
if you're getting...
what he has told Allison is she has the upper hand in this relationship.
Right.
That whatever, he will do whatever it takes to please her, and she doesn't have to do anything to please him.
Right.
So is Robin being sexist here? I don't know.
No, I'm just telling you how it is.
It's
bottom line.
It sounds sexist to me.
No.
So, with good reason.
You'd only do stuff when it's reciprocal, Fred. You just laid down.
You think?
Absolutely.
No, you're there, Robin. You know.
I know. She's still out
Robin,
there
you're
dancing.
home alone. You're home alone with your cats. You know nothing.
You
Robin
claim that you're upset.
Zip.
You
Robin,
claim that you're upset.
Robin,
and
you may know a lot about a lot.
You got to admit she's right.
She's out doing whatever she wants to do.
What do you mean? You said as much to me.
She knows nothing about it.
You said the same exact thing Robin said to me.
No, but
he doesn't like it when it comes from you.
No, because she knows nothing about the situation. It's one thing if it comes from someone who is in a relationship.
How hard is it to figure out?
Because you're not qualified, Robin.
How hard is it to figure out what's going on? You don't want her dancing. She is.
She's not qualified.
She's not qualified.
All right.
She knows nothing about what it takes to make a relationship work.
Fred.
You're right. It takes nothing from you because you're not involved with anybody. You and your stupid cat. That's it. You, your cat, and your poster. That's it, Robin. That's it. You, your cat, and your poster. Keep dreaming.
All right. Well, that went smooth. Try and help the guy out.
I know.
It ain't going to work.
On his side.
You, the cats, and the poster. You, the cats, and the poster. And so because she's not married, she can't figure out your situation.
In this area.
I see.
Zip.
I didn't say I was in it and I know what it's like to be in it.
So then shut your mouth.
This is what I see.
Shut your mouth.
Let me say something to you, Fred. What? All she's saying, from what I'm hearing, because you're not listening, you're busy saying cats and poster.
I won't listen to her because
all she's saying is, in this case, you've got to lay down and let her do whatever she wants. Because you don't want to put your foot down because you don't want to you don't want to offend her.
But
you've got to lay down.
Problem offending you.
But she can offend you. Robin isn't saying anything that you haven't said yourself.
Well, what I think and what I say is my business. When it comes from her,
all right.
I wonder how it would go, Howard.
Robin, would you whisper it in my ear and I'll say it to Fred?
I'll tell you what to say to Fred.
Hey, listen, never mind your wife. Let's get off that.
Yeah, because
I got my own problems. You got your problems. Everyone's got problems.
I just wonder how Allison would feel if in your upcoming movie, Fred had like a love scene.
Oh, Fred does. Fred has a nude sex scene with penetration.
Penetration.
Yep. And I'm writing it in because...
And I don't expect to be held back.
Let me tell you something. I was in a writing meeting with Ivan Reitman, Len Bloom, Betty Thomas. I said, listen, Fred has got to have actual penetration. They go, well, it has nothing to do with the story. I go, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I said, this has got, even if you don't use it.
But we need to do it for Fred.
You can cut it out. This guy's got to get laid.
Exactly.
Right on camera.
Exactly.
Teach his wife a lesson.
There you go.
In the terms of acting.
It'll happen. I don't even know if there'll be a camera on you when it happens.
I don't have to put my foot down if I can get laid out of it.
Yeah, you might. Nobody might even be watching. Just go for it.
All right, I got to take a break here. I don't want to fall far behind. I'm being judged today. I have to get off the air at 10.
Well, I want to tell you guys, you caused me a problem, too.
Let's hear about it when we get back.
Well, it has to do with Valentine's Day. I don't know if we were going to, while you all were giving flowers, I got flowers.
Let me guess. Let me guess.
I know.
Not Clarence.
No,
I think it's that guy from Late Night.
Yeah, Gannon.
Frank Gannon.
I couldn't believe it. Oh, this is just...
So you had a Valentine. Oh, come on. You probably were flattered.
And there was a card.
What did it say?
The ember is glowing.
Be my Valentine.
Frank Gannon?
How are you?
I was like, oh, Jesus.
Frank Gannon is this guy who used to be a producer for the David Letterman show who's in love with Robin. And the guy on paper sounds really good.
This done. I had put the nail in the coffin.
This guy on paper sounds good. He was like a genius in high school, went to Ivy League schools.
Wasn't he a Rhodes Scholar?
He was a Rhodes Scholar. Went to work
in England.
Went to work for the Nixon White House because he was so brilliant.
A great pianist, played piano for President Kennedy.
Right. Everything's great.
What a resume.
What a resume. I mean, like the guy Robin would marry, right?
You would think.
Good job. The whole thing started a newsletter for a tobacco company. I mean, he started a whole bunch of things.
He's always doing something. He always keeps his hand in somewhere.
Perfect, right? Not a horrible-looking guy, I mean, listen, certainly not,
He's not a horrible-looking guy. He's an attractive guy.
He's an attractive guy. But, man, he is boring.
Howard, how could you say that?
To Robin.
Oh, how could you say that?
And the guy was engaged to Diane Sawyer. I mean, the guy's got an impressive resume. But Robin, I don't know. This guy has romanced her. He took her out. He says to her like this. He sees her. He goes, time, and he said her a week ago, time has not diminished your beauty.
One iota.
One iota. One iota.
That's poetry.
And the guy can't get lucky with her.
She's too picky.
And now he sent her flowers. But actually, he used to call all the time. She got rid of him, but we brought him back.
Yeah, you always bring him back. Every time he's come back, it's because of you.
I wanted to rekindle the flame. I really just couldn't believe you didn't go for him. I'll marry Frank, but you won't.
He's a catch.
He's a catch. He's a catch.
You even give him the time of day.
Yeah.
Let alone let him get lucky. I mean, not the time of day.
Listen, I really got to take a break, but stay tuned. We got hypnotists.
So we all have our problems.
We got hypnotists coming in today with about 8 scores, girls.
Stripper wife.
There's going to be lots of fun today. And we have a whole bunch of other things I got to say about it. I'll take some phone calls next, right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle. You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
Yeah, well, all right. Well, I got to get into it. All right, man. Yeah, thank you. Hey, I just got this fax. I'm annoyed by stuff like this. I don't know if you saw it. This is Howard. I don't know if you saw it last night or not. You can be sure I didn't. David Letterman stole your bit of weighing Roger Ebert on the air. Siskel and Ebert. Every time I have them in, I weigh them. These guys always ruin it for me. They ruined it for me with Richard Simmons. I used to have a shtick with Richard Simmons. I'd have him come in his shorts, and I'd goof on his sack hanging out of the shorts, and Jay Leno and Letterman ripped it off. And Siskel and Ebert, people want to, it's like, here's my vibe on it, okay? Tell me if I'm wrong, Robin. All these guys are afraid to do stuff with guests. They wait for me to do it. And then after I've broken the ice and they see that it's okay with these guys, they go ahead and do it.
Yeah. Sounds that way to me.
Yeah.
Nobody ever mentioned how short Richard Simmons' shorts were.
Yeah.
Until you started pointing it out.
And they never goofed on his sexuality.
Right.
They all treated him like it was like normal what he was doing.
And that running around in that outfit was okay.
Yep.
And with Roger Ebert, it took you how long to get him on the scale the first time?
A lot of coaxing.
Yeah. So you do all the pre-work.
Right.
Suppose David Letterman had proposed for the first time on his show last night that Roger Ebert be weighed.
He wouldn't have done it.
There would have been no show.
I got news for you. Letterman never would ask.
He wouldn't have asked. But even if he had, there's no way he has the kind of time to build into a bit like that.
Until me, no one even mentioned that Ebert was a fatso.
Right. But now, all he has to do is pull out the scale, and Roger will jump on because you've done all the pre-work.
These guys are also friggin' original, aren't they? Let's take some phone calls. There's tons of stuff going on. Jackie, remind me, I got to plan the guest list to your party. We don't want anyone there we don't like.
That's right. You haven't even considered a guest list.
Yeah. We're having a big party for Scores for Jackie tomorrow for his birthday.
Well, what do you doing for Robin Radzinski? Her birthday was yesterday, too.
Will you take her somewhere?
Yeah, that's your thing. You should take her to a male strip club. What's the matter with you? What am I doing? I'm busy.
All you do is make out with her in the hall.
Yeah. I gave her a birthday kiss yesterday. I should reenact that.
That looked like a love scene I was walking into.
Robin says, give me a hug for my birthday. So I said, oh, my pleasure. I scooped up my arm. This girl's got some chest on her. She makes you look like a boy, Robin.
Oh,
and I took her. I gave her a big hug.
It was like one of those Gone with the Wind things. Right. I walked down the hall. He's got her scooped up in his arms. There's hair everywhere. She's got hair. He's got hair. And it's all mingling.
You know, I don't know how you got in on that. I don't even know. You came out of nowhere. I get action for 1 second out of like an entire year off this girl. And Robin's like right there.
But you were embraced for a while.
Yeah, well, I was there. And then Jackie. Well, Robin Radzinski was like, had her chest buried in mine, but like she was keeping her hips back. Jackie takes her ass, pushes it into me, so that, and I go, what are you doing, Jackie? He goes, I'm grinding her private parts into you.
Oh, dear.
You always do it.
Thanks for doing that. Yeah, but that broke up the whole scene.
Right, then it had to end.
Yeah, it felt like gang rape. Did you hug her for her birthday? And give her kisses?
Yeah, but, you know, by the time I get to her, everyone's mauled her. Yeah. Or Jackie and everyone's been all over her.
That's like mountain climbing.
Since she got, when she first got here, she was a little chunky, and then she lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Since she's thin.
Everyone's into her.
Yeah.
Hey, Robin, come in here. I want to give you a happy birthday
Another hug.
Her breast just got so much bigger when she got thin.
Yeah, they didn't reduce in size. Her breast is proportionate. Usually, like, breast size reduces.
Right.
When a woman reduces.
You know, she's totally petrified of you. Every morning, right when the show's about to start, she goes, has Howard come down the hall yet?
Yeah.
And I go, yeah. She goes, okay. She won't walk by. She doesn't want to meet you in the hall.
Why is that, Robin?
I figure like out of sight, out of mind. I just want to get back and do my job.
She's afraid if you see her, you'll start talking
I thought you were into me.
I love you. I just, I just get embarrassed coming in here.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, so maybe you don't want to give me a birthday hug.
Well, I didn't say that.
Yeah. Well, let's reenact it. Here's what I did. Come here. It was kind of fun.
You need some romantic music for that.
Yeah, it was good, though. Like, I was in the hall. I got carried away. I just hadn't been hugged in so long. So I hugged her at first like this.
Uh-huh.
And I said,
I didn't see that.
I said, oh, happy birthday. And then I went like, then I went...
That's what I saw. The hair, all the hair.
So we need Jackie for the reenactment.
And
then Jackie runs around and pushes her butt into you.
I didn't realize it was not appropriate behavior for the hall. We should have taken it into the back room.
Huge audience around you two.
And she does something to me. Look.
Oh.
See?
Oh,
you see something going on there.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that. I haven't had that in a while. I've gotten a rise out of that in a while. Yeah, she's a good girl. She's a good producer. You forget you're in the hall. It's a good thing Robin came by and reminded me where I was.
I was like, what is this?
You know what I spent the whole weekend thinking about? I don't know why.
I had more romance with Robin Radzinski on Valentine's Day than I did with my wife.
You didn't hug your wife once?
Not like that.
Do you and your wife kiss every day?
Every day?
I don't know.
No, absolutely not.
You're kidding.
No.
You mean with tongues?
No. I just a hello.
Oh, yeah, we give a little kiss.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, you.
When?
But she kisses me like she's kissing the wall.
Oh.
She don't, I told you the whole story with the flowers. I'm not going to repeat it.
She's trying to...
Why don't you buy a vase? I found the vase. That was a big reaction.
Oh, well.
You're on the air. Hello?
Hi, Howard.
Hey.
Hey, Schmegadoodles, man.
Hey, Schmegadoodles. Hey, by the way, this, Chuck Scarborough is an anchor man here in New York.
Yeah.
And people probably see him nationally. Once in a while he fills in on the national news.
And he does those news breaks sometimes for the network.
So they're making a whole big deal that Chuck Scarborough, the anchor man, gave $1,000 to the Steve Forbes campaign and also gave $1,000 to the Bob Dole campaign. And they're saying that's not right for a news guy to do. It shows that he's not impartial and stuff.
Did he give $1,000 to the Dole campaign, or was he at a fundraiser?
Whatever. Yeah. But he donated $1,000 there, and like it's a... And now they're saying that, this is odd behavior. I mean, Chuck's been acting odd for years.
Nobody noticed.
I mean, this guy marries people. He gets girlfriends.
They're worried about a couple of thousand with his life going on the way it does.
Yeah, and like it would even matter. All Chuck does is read off a teleprompter.
Oh, they're claiming that, he interviewed Steve Forbes a few days later.
It was easy on him.
And we now have to wonder whether he was being as tough and objective as he could.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. I know Chuck, nice guy, but a puppet head. Whatever you write down, he'll read.
Not only that, I mean, just get off this kick of thinking that anchormen are objective.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah, and I mean, and Chuck's behavior has, like today in the Daily News, they're calling him like Ted Baxter lives.
But he doesn't know that he shouldn't do that and never be known.
But it's fine what Chuck does. Chuck reads off a teleprompter.
I would rather know where Chuck's political fortunes lie, so I'll know how to gauge his performance anyway.
Yeah. By the way, it's pretty depressing. The Republican bunch of guys, who are running, they're all sort of uncharismatic, and the only charismatic one is Pat Buchanan, except he has the same charisma Hitler did. So it's like, and I'm kind of with the program with the Republican economy reforms, and they seem to be moving the agenda along. But, the Republican Party has a lot of shining stars. This is what's weird.
Where are they?
Chrissy Todd Whitman is an exciting governor, dynamic woman.
Yeah.
George Pataki. I mean, I'll tell you something. Pataki's got such balls. He's already come out and said that he will not back Buchanan. He'll back Clinton over Buchanan. Because you know what? Pataki knows that Buchanan is filth.
That's right.
He's garbage. He's one of those right-wing nutcases who sit there and, spew out the anti-Israel, anti-black, anti-everybody, except for unless you're,
and he wants to be a protectionist. Let's close the borders. Let's build a wall.
Pataki's going to be the president. That's what's going to happen. Clinton's going to win, and then Pataki or Whitman's going to run next year. Next 4 years after this one.
Well, they got to do something.
And you know what? Newt Gingrich is even exciting. I don't understand why they got this guy Dole.
Where's Jack Kemp? There are a lot of wonderful people.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Party, but not this crew. In fact, I look at him as one goofier guy than the next.
Yeah, just my thought. Anyway,
you look at Steve Forbes and you go, geez.
Well, hey, one thing about Steve Forbes, people keep screaming they want an outsider. Here's a guy who'll put up his own money.
They don't really want an outsider.
They don't.
They're
they keep going for Bob Dole.
Outsider.
Yeah.
In fact, now, did you see the latest New Hampshire poll shows Dole and Buchanan in a dead heat?
Yeah. Two political insiders. And these guys keep screaming that Steve Forbes is a millionaire. They're all millionaires, too, by the way, in case you didn't know it.
Yeah, how do you think they get to run?
Yeah. And you tell me how, Bob Dole's worth about $2 million. His wife is worth about $6 million. How'd they get all those millions being public servants?
And you got to ask yourself, what's wrong with a guy running on his own money as opposed to money that you've gotten from everybody else who's going to want something when you get done?
That's what I'm saying. So here you got a guy who's an outsider. And, of course, you'd have to be rich to be an outsider to run. You got a guy doing it, and everyone says, oh, he's got his daddy's money. So it's like, I don't know.
Bob Dole's got everybody else's money.
So people are full of crap. They want insiders. They don't want people outside the system to run it. Anyway,
well, they say that until it's time to vote, and then when they go inside that booth,
they do wacky stuff. Anyway, what do you want to say?
I was wondering, why haven't you been mentioning Metcalf?
Listen, let me tell you something. I mentioned Imus. Listen, I'm the original guy. I got fired in Washington, D.C. for mentioning my competitors.
And they'll fire you here if you mention
If I mention... what am I going to say, man? Every guy who rips me off and does my show, there's nothing original going on there. Man Queer is nothing more. It's the same as Mark. Mark and Brian have more talent than him. They went down in Chicago. You put me on an FM signal. I beat him in 6 months. Listen, there's no hiding here from me. We know who the king is. We know who originated all this stuff. I have yet to see the disc jockey who can beat me. I've yet to see the disc jockey who does something different than I do.
You've yet to be impressed by a disc jockey.
What the guy call me? I go on and call Mark and Brian my bitches. I call Imus my bitch. So what, do you call me his bitch? What is that? What is that? He is my dog. He's my bitch. He's my man Queer. He's a Howard Stern worshiper groupie. They all are. They all do the same thing I do. There's no originator out there beside me. How could you claim to be the 28-year-old originator when you're doing all my bits, lesbian dating game and everything? There's a guy in every market doing that's why I'm syndicating. To take care of the man Queers, the Mark and Bryans who have now been shut up.
You never read that article. That was
you want to hear a great article?
Yeah.
Here's an article on Mark and Brian. What am I going to do, mention these guys every 10 minutes? What can I tell you? You don't know the difference? The guy doing my material from 7-8 years ago, all the bits I've ever done, and then when he's not talking about me, he's a total bore.
A guy in 6 months, I was a point away from beating. Mark and Brian took a year to go down. DeBella took 3. What do you think? You think this guy's got talent? I've yet to see a guy do an original bit yet that I haven't done. These guys don't know what to do around me. Don't you understand? I've thrown the funeral for everyone. So what do they do?
Mancow is too small to talk about. He's got a competitor. He's on the level of Letterman and Leno. What's he going to do with Mancow?
Dude, I'm just about to go do a Hollywood movie. I've done it all, man. I've yet to see an original mind. I mean, Imus changed his whole act to sort of reflect what I was doing, to try to keep up with the times. Mark and Brian got on the scene a couple of years ago. DeBello got on and was doing a morning zoo variations of my...
sneak around hoping that we wouldn't find out that they were doing this show.
Man Queer in Chicago knows what happened to him when I was on an FM signal. Him and Larry Word had to go around to all the ad agencies and convince them not to advertise on my show. They crap in their pants when I come to town.
That's good reason.
Well, of course, they're not doing anything. Please, I mean, who can't see through that? Jesus Christ, I mean,
but it would be like the Dallas Cowboys taking on a high school team.
Yeah, I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's just crap. What is it? Where is a guy who's going to do something original in radio and change the face of it? I'll step down if you show me that guy.
There isn't one.
There isn't one because they don't know what to do with the medium. They never did. They're all, hey, man, Howard Stern's making a good living doing this. Let's go be Howard Stern. Chicago was wrapped up lock, stock, and barrel, and all the advertising agencies were told, oh, Larry Word's offended. Howard said he's going to get AIDS. Yeah, like, I could give the guy AIDS. That's all that happened there. There was no contest. I was winning. That's the end of it. It was over. It was over in 6 months. It was decided. People listen to me because they know I'm an original. What, Mark and Brian were going to beat me. You know that every guy said Scott Shannon was going to beat me. Scott Shannon said Mark and Brian were going to beat me. You name it. My own company said Mark and Brian was going to beat me. Here's the article from yesterday. Will Mark and Brian ever recover from Stern's ratings jolt? And they go into all kind of reasons why I'm beating Mark. I'll tell you the reason, because they're my 2 bitches. I told you they're my bitches. They're my bitch cows. That's what they are. They're 2 girls who worship me.
There was nothing to do once he came to town and was doing all of his own material there.
Yeah.
What were they going to do?
I do my material better than they do it.
They were going to lose.
It's like Letterman doing my Siskel and Ebert routine. I just can't go up against all these guys. I don't have the energy to go on at 11:30 at night up against Letterman and do a feature film at the same time.
You should start franchising your act. This way you make some money out of it. So everyone's doing it.
Yeah, well, that's the only problem. You know what? At least like my 2 bitches in Los Angeles, Mark and Brian, keep their mouths shut because they at least recognize that when I come to town, they have to spread their legs for their master, the guy who got them started in radio. So at least they have some respect. The guys that I can't stand are the man-queers and the anuses who don't sit and bow to me and say, hey, thanks for a career. Those are the ones I really give the fist to. Those are the ones I get up on the gynecological table and grease up with the KY. Just past 9:30 on a recent morning, Mark and Brian, co-hosts of the morning show on KLOS-FM, were schmoozing on air with singer Kenny Rogers about his farm in Georgia.
Oh, dude.
A little further up the dial, on KLSX-FM, the conversation took a less bucolic turn, whatever that means. Howard Stern, who needs no introduction, was ridiculing a newspaper reviewer. You know when I was goofing on that Japanese lady, he sounded like Mickey Mouse?
Yeah. Right, for that article?
Yeah. So anyway, they go through my bits and then Mark and Brian and, you know, how bad they suck. And then they go, there's at least some, you know, I have single-handedly changed the face of radio, Stern told Clark with typical immodesty, whoever Clark is. And there's at least some truth to Stern's boast. And that's the bad news for Mark and Brian. Once the rulers of morning drive time. Yeah, they were the rulers of morning drive time because I wasn't there. Dude, can you lower your radio?
Sure.
You asked me to comment on these people. I'll do it if you could just turn down the radio and make it easier. You got me wound up. Crying out loud. The recent Arbitron ratings show Mark and Brian's program tied with news outlet KFWB for 11th place among all listeners aged 12 plus. My, how the mighty have fallen. And then they try to explain the slide. Some experts have a two-word answer. Howard Stern, said Dan O'Day, a Los Angeles-based radio programming consultant. I can remember a few years ago, a program director for a competing station said Mark and Brian are so hot no one could stop them. Then Howard came along and took away their audience. I raped them. I took away their audience. I didn't wait for permission. I took their audience from them. The same way I took the Queer's audience in Chicago. The Queer was going down faster than anybody. Because he's the Queer. He's a Queer. Not gay. Although I don't know. Because the beard and mustache look like women's private parts to me. That idiot's poor daddy had to die knowing he was a Howard Stern impersonator. Mark and Brian are two good bitches. They put up a little struggle. They wriggled a bit. But now their pants are down and they wait for their master. They're my two good little bitches who behave themselves nicely. They know who their master is. They know who they have to thank for their careers, and they make a decent living being Howard Stern impersonators.
It's not impossible for them to work.
They at least, you got to admire them. They don't put me down because they know I've given them life. There was no life in radio for two imbeciles like that before me. When your master
over immediately, they used to say, "Well, I think there's enough room in this town for all of us."
They lay back and enjoy it. The Queer, he struggles, but he will go down too. He knows what happened when I was on the FM signal. It was happening so fast, his head was shaking. Just like his daddy's head will shake when I have sex with it. Let's see. A KLOS spokesman said that Thompson 40 and Phelps 38 did not want to comment for this story, but Carrie Curlop, program director at the rock station, admitted that although KLOS is very pleased with Mark and Brian show, their East Coast rival has taken his toll in the ratings. Yeah, Carrie was the one who said that I would not be a factor in Los Angeles. He forgets that. All these experts. Anyway, they say I've been successful, and, you know, I'm on David Letterman, Jay Leno, cable, E! Entertainment, 2 best-selling books, because I'm an originator. And then these guys all go, oh, yeah, maybe we should write a book. Oh, yeah, maybe we should be on cable.
But you're so prolific and so quick, you just leave them in the dust.
Yeah, and then I'll do a movie, and they'll all go, oh, we should have done a movie.
No, they were already, you know, offering themselves up for bit parts in horror films. Come on.
All my imitators will do it. By the way, you can get those guys to do anything. There'll be aliens in Star Trek as stunts. Because they're all desperate. They'll all go on the Jerry Springer show. They all take the medium and down and they put it in the toilet.
Yeah, I saw them playing like 2 bumbling cops in like one of those slasher films like, you know, Halloween or Friday the 13th.
I get offered that stuff 500 times a day. You know what I do? I say no. I'm saving my appearance for, you know what? You know what I'm saving my appearance for? For my own feature film, losers. Christ. They all drink from the fountain of Stern. All of them. The Queer, Anus, my 2 bitches. They know who they are. They're Howards. They're Howard Jr. And they can go around, I do this, and I'm the guy. And they haven't done anything yet. We're waiting to see something. They sit home and think of something original. That's why they all lose. They all lose. I've done it all. I went into Philadelphia, took apart the Bella with song parodies. I did it all already. Don't you see? There's nothing left to do. They don't know what to do, these guys. They live by the Xerox machine. I've heard some of them complain. They go, well, Howard, he's been doing the same thing. He's got, you know why? They're waiting for their next act. They want to know what I'm going to do next.
Exactly.
They're waiting for the tapes. Come on, who are we kidding here? I know what I've done, and I know who I am. I've grown a thick skin to all my newspaper critics and radio industry so-called pals and fellow broadcasters who have turned their backs on me, and the only reason they turned their backs on me is because they're all friggin' jealous. They all hope the FCC will pull me off the air because that's the only way they can have careers. And then they can go on the air and do some watered-down version of Howard Stern and get things back to the way they used to be. Jim Kerr cursed me out. Cursed out Gary. He said, thanks, Howard, for ruining it for all of us. Because before me, they were all just sitting and talking into the microphone with their deep voices.
They had to do nothing. Is it time for a commercial? Okay, I'll read a commercial.
They all dream of being me. They all do the same things I do.
Is it time to announce a song? I'll announce a song.
So what do I think of Anus, the Queer, the Bitches? What do I think of them? I think of them like someone who plagiarizes a manuscript. That's what I think of them.
All right.
Don't insult my intelligence with those kind of questions.
I won't. Sorry.
Yeah. Thank you. I didn't plan on doing that, but...
You took phone calls. You got to answer the questions.
Yeah, well, don't take any more phone calls. Be something of intelligence. You know, every once in a while, everybody likes me to go through the drill for them because they forget. They like me to go through...
Oh, and they might just because you're not mentioning somebody, I guess there's someone out there who thinks all of a sudden there's someone you're afraid of.
Yeah, what am I going to do? I got 85 guys. You know, I got a call the other day. Someone said, why don't you mention Ron and Ron? I said, who is Ron and Ron? Who is that? Ron and Ron were your competition in Orlando. I said, yeah, what happened to them? Well, they're off the air now. You threw them off the air. I said, I didn't even know I said, I didn't even know who that is. She says, yeah, they had to leave in 3 markets or something. I said, well, I didn't mention, I didn't know. The guy says to me, why don't you mention them? I said, because what am I doing here? Ron and Ron might as well be Howard and Howard. I mean, it's sickening. And you hear tapes of these guys. They're bores. They're yelling. They're screaming into the microphone. They don't know what to do. They're clanging horns. They're banging whistles. They're writing bad song parodies every 5 minutes with the same stupid song parody. Who needs that crap? Radio's become a toilet bowl again. Instead of raising the level of creativity, all we've got is just Howard Stern clones. Nitwits. Either the guy wears a Hawaiian shirt. It's like a club of morons.
Yeah, I don't know how they all got the same dress code.
I don't know. It's like the moron club, and I'm associated with it somehow. I'll tell you something. My movie comes out. I'm out of this. I'm out of this crap. I'll tell you something. I'm so sick of radio, and every decision has to be labored over, and I got to beg 57 people. I want to operate on my own. I want to be entrepreneurial. I can't work for people anymore. I don't want to work for anybody anymore. Everything's a decision. Everything's a negotiation and a decision. I want out. I want out of this already.
I think something important was going on, all the talks.
Oh, my God, but talks and talks and talks. I'm making that movie, and I'm bowing out. I've done it all. What's left? I want my wife's life. Let her go to work. Me sit home. Enter it up with these Hausfraus.
You want to go to the schools,
right?
Lunches.
Yeah, I want to go to the schools. I want to hang out with these housewives and talk to the teachers about a better education. That's what I want to do.
You'll even join a couple of committees.
Yeah, I want to go to Millie's for lunch. Sit out there and order myself a pasta, not spaghetti, pasta. I got to take a break. Be back right after this.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages.
This is Richard Lewis.
Oh, hey.
I've been in show business when Howard was in junior high school.
Oh,
he doesn't understand that I have his number. He's scared of me. You're a moron. He's the biggest moron that ever lived, but I love him.
Thank you, Richard.
That's all I want to say. I have to go help people like he doesn't.
Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Marlowe. Get the hysterical 2-hour video of his wild game Stump the Joke Man. Only $15, but $4 shipping and handling. Joke Land special, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Friday night, February 23rd at the new Catch a Rising Star, formerly the Funny Bone, on South Street in Philadelphia. For Joke Land's web address and Sergeant Pecker info, call 516-932-WINE. Well,
I want to introduce you to someone. His name is Paul McKenna. He's the world's funniest hypnotist. I love hypnotism because you can get girls to do stuff.
World's funniest hypnotist?
Yeah, that's his, that's his shtick. He calls himself.
His little corner of the market.
It's like, Jackie the Joke Man Martland. World's funniest hypnotist. There he is. That's Paul. How you doing, Paul?
Hi. Fine, thanks. Funny over
Nice young hypnotist guy who...
You don't look like most hypnotists. Most hypnotists are kind of scary looking.
Yeah, you need a little beard. You need like a little Dracula beard.
Yeah, those piercing eyes. Little beady eyes.
How'd you learn hypnotism? That's cool. You know what it is? You're not a real good-looking guy. You kind of look like me. You're that type.
Yeah, you didn't take like some course or something, or is this
just practice.
Just practice?
Yeah, read a few books and practiced.
You look like an IBM guy. You look like Jeff Schick, actually. And, it's funny. To me, I should have learned hypnotism.
Yeah, why didn't we do this?
Have you ever hypnotized a woman and then had sex with her? Be honest.
If I had, would I say?
You wouldn't want to even admit that. Oh, you're British. That's right.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
I didn't catch the accent.
He has the same accent as you.
From my homeland.
Yeah. Anyway, Paul has you have a special coming up on Monday night on ABC at 9 o'clock. Yeah. Are you the guy who's with that dating game thing?
That's right. That's the one.
That looks cool. He took Gina Lee Nolan, the girl from Baywatch.
Yeah.
And he gets these 3 guys, all who are not great-looking guys. He hypnotizes them into thinking Gina Lee Nolan is like a pig, an ugly girl.
Really?
And they run from her. They do everything to turn her off.
Oh, you're kidding. That's funny.
And, I never used to believe in You haven't said a word yet. You realize that?
Do you want me to?
Yeah, could you go out? Because apparently we don't need you.
Yeah, you know what? I don't really need you in here. I can do it myself. But I always thought hypnotism was fake. I didn't think it really worked.
I'm still not convinced.
Oh, come on. Not after all the times we've done it on the air. I
don't know what's happening.
Oh, please. Take her in the other room. Yeah. But the point is that we've done it a couple of times. I'm amazed at what happens. In fact, we had one situation where we took this guy from Emerson, Lake and Palmer, the band?
Yeah.
And we took a guy and hypnotized him into thinking the guy from Emerson, Lake and Palmer was a girl.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you something, it was wild. I love hypnotism, man. I've rubbed my ear and girls have orgasms and stuff. I mean, I love
that. What about that thing where, they tell the girl that you have incredibly huge genitals, and that they're sitting right out there on the console. When they open their eyes, they start carrying on like it's really there.
You do all that stuff?
Well, my act's a little tamer than that, but, I'm prepared to push the boundaries aside, in the interest of broadcasting.
Super.
Well, now, is he the guy we saw on tape?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he made this guy dance like Michael Jackson. I'm like, that's not possible.
That was unbelievable. This guy's really good. Talking about you like you're not in the room. You're kind of a quiet guy, so let me get this straight. Yeah. I've invited scores girls here. They're like professional dancer, stripper types.
Great.
We can, if they're hypnotizable. Not everyone is hypnotizable.
Is that true?
Well, it's actually, everyone is hypnotizable, but to do these kind of things, sometimes it takes a bit longer with some people than others. It's a bit like learning to ride a bike.
So you're telling me you could do this to anyone?
Ultimately, yeah.
Wow.
You could break them down.
It's not
do they have to be willing to do it?
For hypnosis, they do. I mean, you can manipulate people and coerce them into doing things they don't want to. But
I'm afraid to get hypnotized. Isn't that weird?
Why?
I don't know. I don't think you should mess with the mind. I don't know.
How are you messing with the mind?
What do you mean? How are you messing with the mind?
LSD. You're so wacky.
Yeah, but now I'm on the straight and narrow path.
So you're not even doing hypnotism.
I have a very unique mind. I wouldn't want it tampered with.
Yeah, right.
The girls from Scores have admitted to me they have blank minds. They are ready to be taken over.
There's nothing going on.
That's right.
Nothing to ruin.
They're zombies. Actually, you'd be surprised. I know a lot of the Scores girls are very intelligent girls. You might have a problem.
These financial things.
Anyway, so here's what I was thinking today. I invited Elephant Boy and Big Black down here.
Yeah.
Who are 2 losers with women. Like maybe these girls could start coming on to them and think they have big schlongs.
And that they're really good-looking, handsome, wealthy guys.
And then and then we can get them to talk about, and they can try and convince those guys that they're in love with them. You know what I mean?
Oh, it sounds good, yeah.
And then we can, we can do the thing where we rub our ears and make them orgasm and junk. You know what I mean?
You always like that.
I always like that.
Like having the power over a woman.
Yeah, and then we could, make, believe that all of us are naked in the room and I have the biggest penis.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
No, I do.
Oh, that Robin has the biggest penis. We know you do already. We can make one of these girls think she's Bozo the Clown. You know what I mean? We can have some fun.
Oh, make a girl think she lost her looks.
Yeah. And then we'll do some, yeah, right.
Ooh.
Hey, you don't want to mess her head up too bad.
I know, that would really do it, wouldn't
She'd probably jump out the window. But Paul McKenna's here, and he's the world's funniest hypnotist.
So far, he hasn't made me laugh.
So far, he hasn't said anything. But it's not necessary, as long as you can hypnotize the broads.
That's the important part.
That's all we care about.
How many girls do we have? 10?
Yeah, something like that.
I bet you every one of them is a great subject.
You think so?
Yeah.
You don't know. I'm telling you, we've tried this before, and sometimes some of them aren't great subjects.
Yeah, sometimes they're not.
That's right. But we'll try it. You're going to go in the other room and hypnotize them.
Yep.
And then that'll be cool. When you bring them back in, we'll have Elephant Boy and Big Black in here. And those guys could, some of these girls could actually think they're really good looking and beg them for sex and stuff, right?
Yeah, we'll do some fun stuff.
Oh.
That'll make a believer out of me, Howard.
Just tell me something. Yeah, right. Tell me something.
Yeah.
So you never took, like, hypnotizing lessons. How do you go about learning hypnotism?
Who do you practice on?
Well,
your dad. You will have sex with Mom and a cow. Can you make a girl think she soiled herself?
You can make people think just about anything.
Really?
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh,
you can make them think I'm really good looking and they're begging for me for a date. They have to have sex with me?
I think we could do that.
Oh, super. I love that crap. I honestly do.
Why don't we get a guy in here and do that for me?
You don't need that. You already got Frank Gannon. I think you hypnotized him. So what do you do? Like you sat in your room?
Yeah, I borrowed some books from a local hypnotist. I used to be a radio broadcaster, and I interviewed a hypnotist. And
it's a good thing you got out of that. You don't talk much. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. I borrowed some books from him, and then I'd be at a party, and people would say, hypnotize Frank and get him to think that he's Tarzan, or that.
And you can learn it from books.
Well, you can learn the basic format, the premise, but you've got to practice it a lot. So sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't, and then from that I deduced that certain things were better to do than others.
You've got kind of a mellowing. Like I'm getting a little hypnotized.
Right, he can put you to sleep just talking to you.
Hey, you're not hypnotizing me right now, are you, man?
Put your clothes back on, Howard.
Hey, man, what am I naked? And you know what? Hypnotists are basically evil.
Yes.
Because they want to control things.
They didn't think they were very influential on their own. They learned a special technique to make people do what they want.
And think about it. As like a young kid, they're so into controlling the world that they actually go ahead and learn hypnotism. Like that's a really evil
It's one thing for somebody to manipulate you while you're conscious.
Yeah.
It's another thing
weird
for somebody to start playing with you while you're unconscious.
It's got to be a step away from serial killer.
Yeah.
In fact, I bet you some of our better serial killers were hypnotists.
Yeah. That's possible.
Boston Strangler.
Why not?
He used to go by the name The Amazing, what was it? The Amazing Strangler. That's what it was. But you know what I mean? Isn't it kind of a weird thing that like a little kid wants to like learn hypnotism?
You've got to know that he uses this on women.
Yeah, and they're obsessed with it.
Why wouldn't you use it on women?
Well, I bet you bagged a few bros on this.
Maybe.
But seriously, don't you think hypnotism is kind of evil, like a clown?
I think he used it on women already, because you should see his girlfriend or wife.
Really? She's out there? That's your wife or your girlfriend?
Girlfriend.
Oh, let me see this.
All right, so now we know the truth.
There's no offense, Paul. You ain't a great-looking guy. I mean, you know that, right? You're about on par with me.
You keep saying that, people are going to believe it.
Oh, please.
That's what I'm worried about.
Well, you hypnotize them out of it.
This is Claire.
Get out of here. Oh, please. Don't tell me you haven't been hypnotized, Claire.
Regularly.
You are way too good-looking for Paul. When did you get her? Look at this girl. How tall are you?
Nearly 6 foot.
Isn't she a model?
Are you a model?
I used to be.
Oh. Breast implants?
No.
Look at that chest. Look at the legs on her. How'd you fall in love with him?
Hypnotism.
He actually did hypnotize me.
Yeah.
In his show to think he was Mel Gibson, and then he just never woke me up.
And I think the suggestion's still there.
It is.
When I want the ironing done, I just snap my finger.
Oh, man, this is a... Could you stand next to her so I can see this mismatch?
Really,
Do me a favor, will you? Let me see.
I was thinking, stand up.
Oh, he's not even taller than her. Oh, man. That's like kidnapping. What kind of shoes are you wearing? That's a cute outfit. I was talking to Paul. That is a really cute outfit. What is that, like a little sundress?
Yeah.
This girl's blonde. She's a formal model. She's got a body that... What do you weigh? 125?
I don't know.
You're 6 feet tall, 125, maybe?
Maybe. Yeah, about 130.
130?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
From London.
Yeah.
I live in England.
bet you do. Goddamn hypnotism business isn't bad.
Everybody's going to
definitely
start.
works, yeah.
Oh, come on. You think Paul's good looking enough for you?
Well, yeah, I mean...
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, he's a nice looking... I mean, he's okay. He's not getting modeled.
He can be anybody that...
I don't mean to piss you off, Paul, but I mean, this is ridiculous.
No, I think it's a fair comment.
All right.
She's also his assistant, and I understand she helps write the act.
Oh, good move.
He hypnotized her into thinking she's doing all that?
Yeah. How long you two been together?
5 years.
Super.
Now, when did she learn to do hypnotism and write an act?
Well, I used to be a writer, and then I wrote Paul's first book with him.
Oh, okay.
I write the
Really?
routines
The routines,
in the
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like a date with you myself. I could use a few new routines. I got 2 slouches over here. I haven't written a thing.
Maybe you can hypnotize Fred to do something.
I need a writer that looks like you. Why, I got 2 dopey guys writing for me.
What's wrong with you? Why didn't you get...
Can you hypnotize Fred into writing something? Yeah, break. All right, listen. Paul's going to go off.
Maybe he should just hypnotize you to think Fred is a beautiful girl.
Yeah. I bet you he hypnotized your whole family, didn't he?
Yeah. They're all gone.
Goddamn, Paul. You're all right. I like it. Paul McKenna, you got to see this show. It airs Monday night at on ABC at 9. It looks wild. I saw some clips of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Oh, that was clips of the show we saw?
Well, no, I saw clips. You saw clips of his live show.
Okay.
I saw clips of his network special.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really good. I saw it on Entertainment Tonight or something, and it looks pretty cool. Yeah. All right, you going to go in the other room and hypnotize these broads?
Yeah, we'll be back in about half an hour or so and
all right.
have some fun.
Super.
See you there.
The great Paul McKenna and his beautiful girlfriend. Shake your ass, baby. I don't mean you, I mean Paul. Look at them. Look at them.
He died and went to heaven,
oh,
right?
What a life.
He's a happy camper.
Friggin' Brits.
Limey bastard.
Limey bastard. Foreigner. Look at that piece of ass.
Just from hypnotizing people.
Jesus H. Christ. Oh, please. Come on. What's going on here?
Yeah, write me act.
I could be getting that. You could be getting. We could all be getting that. We're in show business.
Learn hypnotism.
All right, I got to take a break.
You have to let her write for you.
I got to pour this bottle of water down my pants. When I come back, I want to play you Stuttering John getting into this. It's all over the newspapers. This fist fight he got into with this guy. Let me take a break here, and I'll get right into it.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
All right, let me set this up for you. This is kind of funny. Paul McKenna, our hypnotist, is back there with the Scores girls.
Okay.
Can he leave them hypnotized for the party, for Jackie's party tomorrow, so that we can take advantage of them? But Stuttering John is here because he's all over the newspaper, and I thought I'd tell you guys about this and also show you the tape.
Yeah, there's a slight problem.
Because there's a lot of misinformation. What?
There's a slight problem. Our video here?
Yeah.
It isn't bleeped, the video.
Well, then why don't you give me the audio tape, but we can at least show the tape in here. So you understand, guys?
Yeah.
Where is the audio tape? Is this it?
Audio's up.
It's queued up? All right.
Okay, there you go.
No problem, Robin. All under control.
All right.
Yeah. Hero of the stupid. Hey, Dougala? Yes, sir. Make sure you just do that without the sound. Okay. Thank you, Dougie. It's Dougie.
Do you think he'll be able to match it up, or are we not going to bother with that?
Please.
Be like a Japanese film.
Exactly. You don't even need to match it up. Trust me, I've seen this already. All right, so I open up the newspaper, and obviously there's something in New York. I don't know when this started happening. A couple of years ago, something called the Red Ball. I never heard of it in my life.
I got an invitation to this year, and I was like, Red Ball? What the hell is that?
But evidently, a lot of celebrities go. It's a charity event.
It's be a big thing.
Stuttering John went over there and tried to interview a few people, and out of the blue, this guy comes out and smacks John in the face.
It sounds like somebody must have run to get him, to tell him what John was doing.
It's the guy who runs it, and he's a millionaire and stuff. And let me read you the article. Stern sidekick in ball brawl. Producer and philanthropist Marty Richards is still steaming from his Plaza Hotel encounter. Now, by the way, I don't believe that this guy's steaming or anything. I think they're using this to get publicity. Mm-hmm. We didn't sit and provide pictures and all of this stuff. I have a feeling that these guys released this story to the press.
Yeah, we didn't talk to anybody, did we?
Yeah, no, of course not. And it's very bizarre that all of a sudden it's in every newspaper.
They've
you know what I mean?
Calling around.
Of course. Anyway, he's still steaming from his encounter with radio's loose cannon, Stuttering John Melendez. Quote, if I'd known he was from the Howard Stern show, I'd have hit him again. The normally mild-mannered Richard says. Now, first of all, I'm going to show you the tape, and you'll be able to see it on E. When this guy hits John, it looks like a girl. The guy did an open-hand little slap to John's face. Although I'm not saying it was right, or I'm not even belittling it because John was in a lot of pain. I mean, the guy smacked him. He didn't punch him and stuff like that. He smacked him. Quote, it was a sin what Stuttering John tried to do to ruin a lovely evening. Now, look, I don't care what you do. You want to have someone evicted. John has been evicted from many events. You can't.
Take him out.
You don't smack people like a 2-year-old.
You say, look, I'd like you to leave.
Yeah, there's a certain civility that one must maintain when, being a guy in this guy's position. You can take a member of the press and have them evicted. You cannot smack people. This is not Nazi Germany. The kid might be a schmuck, but every time there's a reporter out there who asks a dopey question, you can't go up and smack him. So, this guy says he was asking racial questions, homosexual questions, terrible things, says Richards. So I asked him to leave. Did he ask you to leave?
Did he ask?
No, when you see the tape, he hadn't appeared till this moment.
Yeah. This is a guy, and to tell you the truth, John's a pretty damn good fist fighter. If John wanted to, he could have bitch slapped and smacked this jackass right into the ground.
But not only that, he's lying about, he's putting a spin on what happened in the event, apparently, because he claims there was all this conversation between him and
John. Well, listen to this whole thing. He puts quite a spin on it, because we have a tape of it. I don't think he realizes that. I went up to John. He claims that John sneered at him and said, who are you, old man?
After he had said something to John.
Right. I said I was the old man who organized the affair and I wanted him out of there. Instead, he called for his TV camera and it struck me on the head. Now, we have tape. There's no camera striking him on the head. That's when I hit him in the mouth. He's trying to protect himself from a lawsuit.
Right.
That's when I hit him on the mouth. I hear he's talking about suing me. Let him. I may sue him first for striking me with his camera. Number one, John doesn't hold the camera. Number two, any camera you will see here, there's nobody even close to hitting this guy with a camera.
There's two things wrong. First of all, I didn't call him on the old man until after he hit me.
Right.
And the camera never hit him until he punched the camera.
Right.
He hit me, then he punched the camera.
Right.
And then when the scuffle happened, he bumped into the camera.
Goldie Hawn, one of the guests of honor, observed it all with mouth agape. She asked someone if there was a full moon that night. Did she actually sit in there and watch?
No, she wasn't there.
I know what they're talking about. Chevy Chase evidently had himself a little nervous breakdown on stage.
Yeah.
Not only was this going on with John, but evidently Chevy Chase
must have gotten wind of it.
Well, I don't know what it was, but it says, this is a different story from George Rush. Sure, Goldie Hawn had to coax a rambling Chevy Chase off the stage. Sure, Victor Moan looked like he wanted to kill him. Sure, Chase said he'd like to slug Howard Stern just after Broadway producer-host Marty Richards slapped Stern's sidekick Stuttering John Melendez. But nobody can say this year's Red Ball at the Plaza was boring. So this was all going on.
Oh, boy. Thank goodness I didn't show up.
It is one of the most bizarre fundraisers in memory. Got off to a rollicking start when Richards proudly announced that he had just smacked Stuttering John for posing vulgar and racist questions to guests Kathleen Turner and Rex Reed. No mention of him getting hit by a camera, by the way. You got some suit against this guy if you want. You really could. You could take him to a nice little cleaner.
Obviously he wasn't hurt. He's up announcing that he just smacked a guy.
You got a tape. Nobody smacked this guy with a camera. Kathleen Turner and Rex Reed. Things were, okay. Things were just starting to settle down when Chase took to the stage to introduce the evening's Humanitarian Award winners. Kurt Russell, Goldie Hawn, and Georgette and Robert Mossbacher. So Chase gets up there, he goes, my wife and I have given much more to charity than the Backmazers.
The Backmazers?
Chase told a black-tied crowd that included Donna. He evidently embarrassed himself all over the place. You call these people humanitarians? Ha! Chase guffawed, then pretended to vomit behind the podium. It'd be one thing if he was trying to be funny. As Chase remarks began to wander aimlessly, his diction became slurred. People began to wonder aloud whether the Betty Ford Clinic graduate was funning. Oh, now they're starting to talk, said Chase to his murmuring audience. After a few more minutes, Goldie Hawn herself climbed on stage. Now, he's there to introduce Goldie Hawn.
Right, she's an honoree.
She climbs on stage, puts her arms around the comic, and whispered in his ears, Chevy, don't you have anything to say, nice about me? They coaxed Chase off the stage, and she then thanked Chase for relaxing her. You always say the right thing, joking around. Okay. After dinner, Vic Damone was in fine voice, but his set ran on and on, to the point where backstage Richard started complaining, these are the longest songs I ever heard.
Some good time.
The words had just escaped his lips when a young woman ran up to him and breathlessly announced, Marty, Chevy's back on stage. He evidently ran back onto the stage.
They couldn't keep him off.
I told you that guy's unstable. Oh, God, said Richards, who rushed in to find Chase stumbling over stage equipment and volunteering to replace Robert Goulet as Damone's duet partner.
Oh, dear.
Poor guy wants to perform so badly, but nobody's putting him in anything. His TV career was a joke. The shortest talk show in history. His movies are all bombs, and he wants to perform somewhere. He wants to, he's just desperate.
He's desperate to make people think he's funny again.
Afterwards, as he quickly drained a tumbler of vodka, Chase assured us that his routine with Goldie had been precisely planned. He seconded Richard's emotions towards Howard Stern. He's a loser. He'll last 15 minutes. He'll last 15 minutes.
Well, that's longer than you, Jeff.
Yeah, sir. You lasted about one show.
Didn't he say that about 5 years ago?
Yeah. He'll last 15 minutes. If I stop now, I've lasted 20 years. He's a loser. He'll last 15 minutes. He once called my house at 5 a.m. and reduced our maid to tears.
Oh,
he's lying again.
That lie again.
If I ever meet him, I'll probably punch him in the mouth. Take your best shot, Chevy, because I'll ram my fist down you, up your nose. It'll come popping out of your toupee. You think he'll be bitch slapping me without me slapping you back, dick boy? And you better know karate. You better at least be a brown belt. Because I'm going to take the heel of my hand, the palm part right here,
that little part right
I'm going to shove your nose up through your brain and up into your wig. So your nose will pop out of your wig. What a douche. You're going to really need painkillers. And if I don't do it to you, I'll have my guys do it to you.
Oh, stop.
Well, just in case I don't want to get involved. I don't need it. I don't need that. He's just jealous because I have a film with Paramount Pictures and Ivan Reitman.
And you're not calling him.
Yeah, and it's not going to be The Invisible Man. Good choice of pictures, Chevy. Invisible Man, that went far.
Oh, he just did one. It was Man Around the House.
Man of the House. Man of the
House or something.
Yeah.
It hardly missed. It almost missed the theaters and went right to video.
It bowled over the audience.
The worst movie ever made.
Right.
Cops and Robertsons.
Cops and Robertsons. I have that still sitting on my shelf, and I want to watch to see how bad it is, and I can't bring myself to do it.
Oh, it would be too much fun. It's that bad.
After sliding down a hotel banister, Chase was friendlier toward Damone when he ran into him at the coat check. I didn't mean to upstage you, he told the singer. I can't carry a note. I just wanted to help out.
Oh, that's great.
So anyway, here's this guy. Whoever Marty Richards is. I don't even never heard of him. Another guy who wants to be famous.
Well, Stuttering John is helping him.
You know what I hear, Howard? He's the heir to the Johnson & Johnson fortune.
Yeah, here's a picture of him with a girl way too good looking for him. Is that his wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Hey, Marty, take a look in the mirror. The heir to the Johnson. In other words, another guy who can't,
His mirror must be covered with dollar bills.
His wife, he married into it, I think.
Oh, is that right?
This is what I hear.
Oh, well, then he's a man who's very successful.
Smart man.
Smart man. Can't blame him for that. So anyway, you tell me what happened. You tell me if Marty got into a fight because the camera hit him in the head.
All right.
All right, I'm going to play tape. Are we ready to do this?
Yeah, Howard, what starts out first is sort of a progression.
Yeah.
First, John interviews this woman. Her name is Carmen. I guess she's like a socialite.
Yeah.
Carmen is a model.
Oh, when?
100 years ago.
She's like one of those old lady models.
Yeah, because she's got to be in her 60s or so. So John starts talking to her, and some guy comes over, not Martin Richards, but some other guy, and starts to get upset.
Okay.
It's okay, Carmen. Let me ask you this through XRK Radio. Does it bother you that Kathy Lee Gifford made an anti-Semitic remark?
And by the way, I've seen Entertainment Tonight ask that question of many people when they did the story on it. That is not a bad question.
She was an old lady. I asked something nice.
Yeah.
I thought it was a nice, calm question.
It is. There's nothing offensive about that. Marty.
I can't even hear what you're saying. There's so much noise.
Oh, no, I'm just, oh, well, okay, I'm sorry.
No, that wasn't Marty saying that.
Who was that?
It's just another guy. He just said that's not a proper question to ask her, so John didn't ask her.
And that was it.
That was it.
But now this guy's upset, whoever this guy is.
Yeah, whoever this guy is. This is not Marty.
Yeah,
Marty comes out of nowhere and just smacks John.
So that guy now goes to the publicists, tells them to throw me out because I'm asking everyone bad questions.
All right.
So now here, John had interviewed Rex Reed earlier.
Yeah.
He gets Rex again.
Right.
And the same guy comes back. Now he's a little bit more upset.
Okay.
Rex? Oh, no, he already did. I'm fine, Rex.
My whole career is ruined.
Rex,
whose career is ruined?
Rex is saying that his career is ruined since he talked to me.
I think Myra Breckenridge ruined his career. No offense.
Howard's movie. How do you think it's going to do?
You know that?
I didn't say anything.
That's not Rex calling me a jerk. It's just this guy.
See, that's the guy. See, remember, I haven't called him anything. I haven't done
First of all, Rex liked you.
Yeah.
You did the interview with him yesterday. And, we played that yesterday. Yeah. And you didn't ask him an offensive question. You asked him, how do you think Howard Stern's movie will do?
See,
what is the problem?
This I was talking to you about yesterday. I haven't said a word to this guy yet. Now he's calling me names. Now he's calling me a jerk.
Right.
That's why, I'm a guy. At this point, he starts calling me names now.
All right, okay.
Calm down.
Well, because, I'm a guy. I'm a guy.
I just wanted to say,
okay, man.
I got to react to jerk.
I got him. No, he called me a bunch of things. He bleeped some stuff there. I answered you. I just said Kathy Lee made an anti-Semitic.
Go away.
Oh, what's the matter, sir?
Because you're a jerk. That's why, Carmen.
Do you have cramps, sir?
Maybe. Another remark like that, and you'll be pro now.
Oh, Jesus. Cheer up, sir.
You mean he can call you a jerk and a jackass, but you can't ask him if he has cramps?
Because he was so mad at me and I hadn't done anything to him.
Dude, no problem. This guy Marty, you ought to sue the pants off him.
So, all right, so let me just say something, Howard. Roll over here, guys. So
get yourself a little of that Johnson & Johnson money.
Yeah. So Marty hasn't been there yet. I haven't even seen Marty. So this guy goes and gets Marty.
All right, Marty, the guy who bitch slaps you.
Somebody went to get Marty.
This guy Marty,
old party. Any of this?
Because Marty bitch slaps you, and now he's in the paper saying he punched you and stuff. He's all excited.
He's lucky I didn't kill him. I could have.
You know what? You could have.
If you watch the tape,
you could have just pummeled him into the ground.
He's lucky I didn't kill him.
No, Robin. I'm saying. Oh,
he could have. He had every legal right to do it.
You got to see the guy.
You got to see this guy,
Robin. If you see it.
But the point is, you hurt an old man like that, so you like no.
I've talked to John and I said, hey, sometimes you're going to get some jerk who's going to sit there and start in with you. Just try to have some restraint. But if somebody smacks you, you have every right to smack them back.
Oh, how?
At least a little bit slap. You know what you should have done? You should have taken your shoe off and beat him with your shoe like Ike Turner used to do.
I just saw that last night.
That's what he used to do to Tina because he didn't want to hurt his hand. You should have just bitch slapped him with your shoe. You could take your boot off.
So you don't hurt your hand.
Why should you hurt your hand?
I just saw it last night.
You should have just beat him with your boot. Oh, that would have been great.
That is the best scene.
Yeah.
Best scene ever shot in a movie.
And the guy fights weird, that guy Marty. He was like, wait, we got to watch this. Wait, is this the tape now?
This is the audio.
All right, Doug, try to play the video with us.
All right, we're going. I got to get close, Sarah. Hey. Cheer up, Sarah. Oh, boy. Hello. Whoa.
But now who's is he coming now? Am I in the right spot?
Yeah, you're not in the right spot yet on the video. So here it comes. Here it comes. All right. I didn't say anything to you.
Here he comes. Here comes the guy. Wait. Stop it.
He has.
Oh.
Did you see that? Wait a second.
Oh, that's funny.
Get out of here. Get him out of here.
You hear what he said?
Yeah,
you call black people niggers. They're trying to build up a case against John. This guy knows right now he just did the wrong thing. And he knows that he should be held accountable.
Howard, can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
You see, the first thing he hits is the camera.
Yeah.
He punches the camera, then he hits me.
Right. And now he's trying to say that we hit him or something.
Right.
Go ahead.
Hit him and
go ahead, show it again. I want to see it again. Watch the guy. Here he comes.
You're a crazy old man.
He smacks the camera and he smacks John.
Hey, you're a crazy old man. I hope you die tomorrow.
Look at him. With his drink.
You
can't go smacking members of the press.
Horrid.
Nothing like people in tuxedos.
Yeah, so you heard John never called anybody a nigger. No. John never called anybody anything. He asked him if he thought that the anti-Semitic remarks by Kathy Lee were out of line.
I wasn't even there.
But the guy didn't witness anything. He was told all this stuff.
If I was you,
inside the room. But why would he charge out there so angry?
And not only that, the guy doesn't apologize to you in the paper today. He's saying, go ahead and sue me. So
well, you know what? This is what bothers me.
And we got tape of it. You didn't hit him with any camera.
You know, it bothers me that he slapped me. Then it also bothers me that he's boasting about it now. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, then do what you have to do.
Because he comes out with his hand up.
Yeah.
Look at him. Boom. He smacks you right in the head.
You see the face, John?
Go back. I got to see that again.
John's in shock.
Freeze it on John's face.
I said, wait. It's too bad we can't put the sound up.
Yeah, it's really confusing.
Yeah, no, wait. Play it. I can't coordinate with Doug. It's just impossible. I'm trying to link
Here
up.
Here he comes.
You call black people dangerous. Get out of there. Get him out of here now. Are you crazy? You're a crazy old man. Get your crazy
Look at that fight.
out of here.
We'll show this all on the E! Network. We got to get this right on.
You know, people are always calling up telling us things. I have no idea if this is true, but somebody said that this guy, you know who he dated for a short time?
Who?
Joan Rivers.
Really?
We ought to call Joan and ask her.
Really?
There you go.
Hey, we got to get Joan on the air and find out what the hell's the story on this guy. And what's he screaming? You're calling people niggers?
That's what he said. Come on. I would never do that.
Please. Well, you would do it, but maybe not here.
I wouldn't do that.
Jackie would.
Look at him here. I love this charge.
Yeah, boom.
He came out ready to hit.
Yeah.
Boom.
He was looking for someone. I think he thought Doug was...
And Howard, just mind you, I didn't call him an old man until after he hit me.
Yeah. No, you were fine. You didn't do anything wrong.
That's not right.
You didn't do anything wrong. Gee, Ganji really helped you.
Ganji's trying to make the camera work.
Mr. Karate.
How did it go?
Ganji doesn't even step in and try and break it up. He's just standing there, fixing his hair. Did you see that?
He was looking at the camera.
Yeah. Hey, John, you didn't do anything wrong. This guy's completely out of line and owes you an apology, at the very least. And probably some remuneration.
I love this tape because it tells everything. First he punches the camera, then he punches me.
Yep. He was out of control. The guy was just out of control. He just was completely out of control. There's two guys in their tuxedos.
His friend there.
Yeah, that's.
And I'm so scared to do any music. I don't know if I can do my job anymore after this.
Exactly. All right.
And aren't you still in pain?
You can turn off the tape now.
That hat's pretty funny, John's wearing.
You should have beat him with your shoe.
Oh.
You should have beat him into the ground.
You know, it went through my head.
And you know what? You can see he has his hair all like fixed so it won't like fall off his head. You should just beat his hair.
After he hit me, I said, "No."
You should have just beat him.
If I punched him, could he die of a heart attack? Who knows?
Who cares? You're in the legal right.
Why do I got to be the one showing restraint all the time?
Well, I don't know where the law is on that.
I'll tell you where it is.
You assaulted him.
If somebody assaults you, you have every right to protect yourself.
But you know, Howard, let me just say on the record, I've never hit anybody. Raquel Welch hit me, Morton Down. I never punched anyone back.
I don't want to hit a girl, you pussy.
No, I know, but
I can see him in the paper beating up Raquel Welch.
But all I'm saying is that I never, I'm not the.
And Morton Downey is just a joke. I mean, he wasn't even. You know what I'm saying? Like
he wasn't even.
He's acting. He's so desperate.
Yeah,
but this guy really smacked you.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is I never touch anybody. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, you do what you want to do, man. It's up to you. But I don't know, man. I'd show the tape to her.
I don't know that there's a suit there.
Where's Dominic doing this?
Yeah, where is Dominic?
I know. I'd love to talk to him about it.
Probably eating breakfast.
Because I did call a lawyer yesterday, and their answer machine was full.
It's amazing how people can burn themselves with coffee. Like Fran Drescher's got a lawsuit, but you can't have one. Some guy smacks you in the head.
And have it on tape.
Yeah. And plus, he's not even apologetic.
No.
And you never call. And he accused you of calling somebody a nigger.
Never have.
He doesn't even know if that's the reason he punched you. It was completely false.
Not only that, is that a reason to hit someone?
And do you punch someone on hearsay?
Yeah, if you want somebody to leave your establishment,
tell him to leave.
You ask him to leave.
Who's that?
You don't
Dominic.
go out and hit him.
You get security.
Well, Dominic, John got a case?
Well, the first thing John can do is file criminal charges. All he has to do is go to any precinct, preferably the one where this happened, and file a charge and bring the tape with them. They must arrest this man. I mean, there's no question about it.
Cool.
And they'll probably arrest him for assault 3 or for harassment. Number 2...
You get a restraining order.
Well, he'll get an order. He'll go to court, and they actually give him an order of protection now. So this guy, if John sees him in the street and the guy comes up to John, they would arrest him.
You should just walk near him.
I'll walk where he works.
It'll be like kryptonite.
Right, you can't go chasing him with the order of protection.
Yeah, right.
Because it's not a joke. I mean, these orders of protection are very serious today.
Right.
But the biggest issue is about using reasonable force. You can only use what's reasonable to respond to what the person's doing to you. So
yeah, right. I mean, you can't kill the guy, but he could have slugged him in the face.
He could have protected himself with a punch for sure.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure this is the gentleman who marries one of the daughters of the Johnson Fortunes.
Yes.
I read that in the book.
Yes.
And he then went on and has done a lot of big Broadway shows and stuff.
Super. Sounds like there's a lot of dough there. Deep pockets.
So what I will do is I'm going to come see the tape with John probably tomorrow.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, Dom, I'd love to
see the tape with you, John.
Should I go to the police today?
Well, if you want to, if you feel, I haven't seen the tape.
We would like you to view it, Dominic.
The guy is not apologizing, though. I think that you should go to the police.
I haven't even seen any sort of apology on his part. I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
I just see boasting.
He's boasting in the paper that he'd like to hit him again.
Right.
Well,
You should feel concerned, John.
Isn't that a threat?
I'm getting a little concerned that this is heating up a little too much with John, and I think everybody's going to calm down, and we're going to really have an incident.
So why don't we calm this down by maybe looking into it a little further and teaching the guy a lesson?
Call me in the office about 12 o'clock.
All right. Thank you, Dominic. I'll see you tomorrow. It's Dominic Barber, the bloated attorney, who we interrupted from breakfast. Actually, brunch.
He'll be finished breakfast by noon.
Yes.
You know what, Howard?
I have to take a break.
One of the reporters from one of the New York papers called me and told me that he had Marty's publicist number. So apparently, it was.
No, they're issuing this to get publicity.
Yeah.
They think it's a joke. It's a big publicity.
Well,
thing.
when he gets arrested, I'm sure he'll call and get the publicity from it.
Yeah, it makes him feel like he's doing something. You know, what's he doing? Gets to hang out with Chevy Chase, who embarrasses the world. Chevy sinking further and further into the abyss.
It sounds like some performance he put on.
Sounded really funny.
That'll get him back on
He should have been hit.
Yeah, someone should have smacked him with a boot.
That'll get him back on TV, I'm sure.
Yeah.
The way he bowled over the crowd the other night.
Well, that crowd looks like a bunch of over-the-hill gang, so I don't think anybody can do anything in show business in that gang. You know. The over-the-hill gang showed up at the Red Bull. Good work, John. Sorry to see that happened, but certainly makes good for a good TV and radio show.
Yes.
Well, at least everyone can watch the E! Show now and see exactly what happened.
Absolutely. I predict big ratings.
I actually am very proud of John, because I usually consider John a bit of a hothead, and he seemed to have handled himself very well in that situation.
He did. Maybe you were afraid of old Marty there.
No,
he bitch-slapped you pretty good.
You stepped back. You didn't even put up a fight.
No, I grabbed him and...
Homo! What's the matter with you?
It'll keep it up.
That old man handled you.
The guy did... Watch this guy Marty come up and, he doesn't even know how to fight. He's an old man. He's like, watch, look at him.
Look, his hand's open.
Watch John's face. Watch his face out.
John, you look like a queen.
You know,
Marty packs a good punch, but it might cost me a few bucks.
Do the right thing, and this is what I get.
What are you saying there? Please don't hit me again?
Yeah. John's like, please don't hit me again.
That old man.
Should have taken your shoe off.
Hit him with your hat.
And you showed some restraint.
No, you did.
And I think the judge will like that in the case.
I'm proud of you.
You got a better case as a result.
I know.
You were a gentleman.
Can't you stand there like he's at a fashion show?
Ganji doesn't even appear to know what's going on.
He's out of the action.
Yeah, right. Ganji, you might be the biggest homo.
I'll have you know, I was twofold. I helped John real quick, and then I grabbed his tape recorder to make sure we got it on tape.
Right.
That was my main job.
I see.
That was important, I thought.
But I mean, John's in the middle of a wrestling match, and where are you?
I'm
Nowhere.
He grabbed the tape recorder.
He's holding John.
Doug's involved.
Because they knocked the tape recorder away, so I went to grab that. And look, now see I have the microphone, so I'm grabbing the audio.
Right.
You know, I thought that was important.
Poor John getting beat up.
As long as we have it for the air.
That's right.
Yeah, John, you look like a homo there.
Ganji's got the audio tape of it.
Marty's a He-Man. All right, very good.
Thank goodness that guy jumped in and saved you, John.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
Nice one, the Eagle.
Hi, this is Gabrielle Reese, and you're listening to Howard Stern. That desperate, sex crazy guy. So we're going to be playing some Naked Twister.
Hey now.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, baby. The new Twister. Did you see that Isha when I played Twister with her?
No, I didn't catch that.
Great match. I love that.
You cheated, though. I remember.
Oh, I absolutely cheated. I hopped right on top of her. Twister Schmister. We got some Scores girls in the back getting hypnotized right now by a very famous hypnotist named Paul McKenna. I brought in, hey, why don't you bring in Elephant Boy and Big Blackie? Let them come say hi to everybody. Elephant Boy and Big Blackie, two of the biggest losers on the planet. I figured I'd hypnotize the girls into digging.
But Elephant Boy has a girlfriend.
Yeah, but he's never gotten us. He's never been able to score a Scores girl.
No. And he hangs out there an awful lot.
Hey, Big Black. Big Black is like a black nerd. He always even gets goofed on by black people.
How's it going, Howard?
Hey, Big Black. How you doing, pal?
I'm doing all right.
Big Black has never gotten laid in his entire miserable life. How old are you now?
I'm 34.
And he's never had sex with a girl.
Are you only 34?
Yes.
Jesus, you look old.
He even looks older.
Thanks a lot.
That's right.
How old are you, Robin?
That has nothing to do with it.
44?
I feel bad for Big Black. He's a nice guy and everything, but he's just a total
nobody
loser.
wants to hang out with him.
I'm a total loser.
Do you have any friends?
Well, you don't need friends to be a winner.
There you go. Redefining the word winner.
Yeah.
And Elephant Boy, we all know your sad story. You have a speech defect and you're not all that pleasant to look at. Isn't that correct?
Well, the first part is correct. I don't know about the second part.
Why don't you two hang out?
Yeah, why don't you guys form a little whack pack? Big Black, any interest in Elephant Boy?
Yeah, he's nice. He was like talking my ear off in the green room over there.
Oh, did you understand any of it?
About, say, 20% maybe.
Yeah, right.
Just nodded a lot, you know. Yeah.
You two are the dregs of your race. You can hang around and...
You belong together.
You're at rock bottom. It's like you guys could play checkers and stuff together. What are your interests, Big Black?
I play chess.
Chess?
Yeah.
What about you, Elephant Boy?
That's the game of losers, by the way. I used to play chess, too. What about you, Elephant Boy?
I don't have much hobbies. I like to go to movies.
Do you like that, Big Black?
Movies?
Yeah.
I never go to movies.
We're incompatible.
I don't have anybody to go with.
You don't have
Elephant Boy, he'll go with you.
You want to go to a movie with Elephant Boy one time? Maybe you two can become friends, yeah.
He might be a little racist.
Are you a racist?
No.
He's an elephant. It's a new Odd Couple. I see a TV show. I'd like to program a primetime network lineup for like Tuesday nights.
There's a real Odd Couple.
Yeah, the Odd Couple. And I'm a black nerd. It's unbelievable.
Hey, let me ask you something, Howard. Is that my picture there behind Robin on that board? That black guy with the glasses?
That is you.
That is me?
Yeah.
Wow.
Big Black, what I've arranged for you and Elephant Boy today is a little treat. The world-famous, funniest hypnotist, Paul McKenna, is in the other room with beautiful bombshells.
Is that the guy who was on E.T. last night?
That is correct.
Oh.
And he has 4 gorgeous strippers in the back room who normally wouldn't give you guys the time of day.
Yeah, right.
And I thought as one of the little stunts, maybe these women would come in here and be hypnotizable to look at you guys and actually think that you not only had big genitals, but that you were really happening guys and they would try to seduce you.
How the Big Black is black? Do they normally have lost genitals for black guys?
Right. Yeah. What do you say, Robin? What is it, Baba Booey?
I've just been informed that Paul tried to hypnotize 4 of the women, and 3 of them are ready. They're perfect subjects.
3 good subjects.
One of them, we didn't have enough time.
3 out of 4, I was almost correct.
Wow. So how do you want to work this fa-fa-fo-fi? Do you want to bring the girls in, and why don't we have Big Black and Elephant Boy
come in after?
Yeah, I think we should start by bringing the girls in and the hypnotist and just seeing a few things they can do, and then we'll bring these guys
All right,
back.
so I'm going to let you guys leave the room. What the girls don't know is Big Black and Elephant Boy are going to come walking in as 2 big studs. All right, you guys, this is going to... Have you ever had this in your life where girls go wild for you?
I don't even know if Big Black likes them.
All the time, but...
Do you like girls?
Sure, I like girls.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I wonder.
Girls like me, but it's just that it's hard to find the right kind.
You've never had sex, right?
No, of course I have.
But you did, one time.
How many times?
Well, this has been like, maybe once, maybe.
Oh,
and you paid for it, right?
No, I never paid for anything.
How did you get sex one time?
Oh, God. I should have just walked out the room when I had my chance.
All I know is
it was rape, obviously.
You two, yeah. Did you have a knife to her throat?
Crowbar.
How did you get sex? How long ago was this? 10 years?
Yeah, about 10 years ago.
And who was this? Like just some girl you met?
Oh, yeah, some girl I met, just like doing my job. A girl just happened to like my
Black
wife.
girl or white girl?
Black.
She
was nice, but the only thing is she had like a lot of roaches in her kitchen, man.
Yeah.
Went over, there's like roaches all over the place. So I was like,
did her anyway.
Yeah, it's hard to get in the romantic mood with the roaches.
I was desperate.
Well, when you two come back in here, you're going to be Danny Glover and Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
All right? Yeah, wait and you see these girls going to go wild for you. All right, get out of here, Elfin Boy. And my dear friend Big Black. All right. And now I'm going to introduce Paul McKenna, the world-famous hypnotist. Should I take a break here, you think? Take a little break. We'll bring him in with the girls.
All right.
And we'll see how...
Get ready for some hijinks.
Get ready for experimentation. Also, I think I'll...
You'll participate a little bit.
Yeah, I think it wouldn't be bad if Howie was made to be good-looking, too. You know, maybe tell the girls I have a giant penis and that Fred and Jackie have no penis. All right, we'll be back with Paul McKenna right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97. Call Howard on the Eagles toll-free line, 1-800-54-STERN. It's The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Yeah. Well. Just farted. I got to wait a second before the girls come in. So you got the story here. These girls have been hypnotized by Paul McKenna. All of them think they're not hypnotized until he...
Well, that is amazing, too. You think you're not.
This sound will get them hypnotized. All I have to do is do this, and that gets them nuts.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
and
seriously.
what are they going to think?
They think anything we want them to think. We could have them think I have a giant penis. We could have them think Elephant Boy.
Oh, so he hasn't given them the commands yet.
He's given them some suggestions, but we can go anywhere, he said.
Okay.
All right. So let's bring in Paul and Allie, Corey, and Pamela. Stripper girls from Scores. We'll be partying over there tomorrow with Jackie's birthday party.
Yeah. You still haven't got a guest list.
Yeah, I got to work on that. Paul's going to have he's going to have a show on TV Monday on ABC at 9 o'clock. It's real good. Woo,
Is it
Pamela. Yeah, girls. That's Corey, and that's Allie, right? Yeah. Yeah, girls.
Oh, Pamela's our Pam Anderson lookalike.
Thank you. Oh, these kisses for me? Thank you. Little chocolates. Just what I need. Hey, girls. And you smell good, too. And hello, Paul, again. Hi. Good to see you. And the girls were...
Paul's smiling. He looked like he was hypnotized.
Yeah, Paul, were you hypnotized or what? Girls, so, first of all, let's just introduce everyone. Allie, what are you, Allie, Asian? What? How come this mic isn't working? Is it working now? Try it now.
No.
Why do we always have this?
Filipino, French American.
There you go.
Filipino, French American?
Yeah.
Super combination, I must tell you.
Thank you.
And, of course, this is Corey, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Married?
No, not married at all.
Boyfriend?
Yeah.
On and off?
Yeah.
Always open to new suggestions?
Of course, yeah, sure, why not?
Beautiful woman, true, Robin?
Yes, they're all beautiful.
Also getting her master's degree, is that true?
Yes.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Super.
And what?
Clinical social work.
Wow.
I thought you said you get your master's in breast implants.
Oh, stop it.
Well,
That's
I
it?
already
got that.
Are those implants?
Well, maybe just enhancements.
Wow, beautiful. Oh, I love that. That is the sexiest thing in the world. And, of course, we know Pamela from before.
Of course.
Who changed her name to Pamela because everyone said she looks like Pam Anderson, so she figured why not go with
Stop fighting it.
Right? And you guys have all met Paul McKenna, the world's funniest hypnotist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice
Are you
man.
ready to be hypnotized?
Now, some of you guys are not hypnotizable, is that right? You don't,
No, they're all hypnotizable.
Oh, you think so? Yeah?
You ready? Do you want to see them hypnotized?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I want you to stand up. I want you to safely support yourself, and just one at a time. Just close your eyes. Sleep. That's it. Relax.
The girls can stand like that?
Sleep. Yeah, that's right. People do it all day long. So
all right.
Sleep. There we go. That's it.
Wow.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now,
Now,
all right,
all
now
the
tell
girls
them...
are standing there with their heads down and their eyes closed.
Now, tell them to have sex with me. No, you can't do that. That's not ethical, right,
that
Paul?
would not be ethical.
Yeah, I
And they
understand.
won't remember it after it's over.
All right, Paul, just as a warm-up exercise.
Yeah.
Now, you're saying when I hit this noise, that would...
Well, let's just hit this noise. So I tell you, we'll put a suggestion in. When you ladies wake up, let's do it one at a time. When Howard makes this particular noise, that will give you a feeling of arousal, of great pleasure. You'll be overwhelmed with how good you feel. I'm just going to wake up Pamela first of all. Hi, I'm wide awake, Pamela. So you feeling good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because
Hey, Pamela, I just want to talk to you about something. Now, the last time you were on the show, you were talking about Scores, and when...
Oh, Howard, oh, God.
Are you into me? Do you love me very much?
Oh, it feels great.
Do you love me?
I love you.
You do? How long? Come on, baby. How's that? Good?
Oh,
good?
God.
You like it? Yes. You're into me, aren't you?
Oh, you're the best.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
But again, I want to see that again.
Let me see that. Oh, does that feel good? Who is the best in the world? I am, right? Here, a little more. You want a little more? How's that? I'll give you one more. Do you want it? Beg me for it. Beg me for it. Beg me. Beg me.
Give it to me, Howard.
Beg me. Call me your stud man. Call me your stud man. Say, give it to me harder.
Oh,
boy.
Who is the best that you've ever been with? You're damn right I am. Let that be a lesson to you.
Oh, my goodness.
And maybe the girls should take, I was thinking, Paul, maybe the girls should take their headphones off. That would even make them better because they wouldn't be able to hear all this stuff. And when we talk back and forth, they should take their headphones off. Yeah, right.
Well, let's awaken you. Wakey, Corey.
Yeah.
Hi, how you feeling?
Good.
Corey, you find me attractive at all?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you got a boyfriend. He probably gives you great sex, right?
Yeah, I can't really complain that much.
Really?
Yeah.
You've never had sex with me, huh?
No.
Well, yeah, here's a little of this.
Oh, Howard.
Who's better, me or that dopey boyfriend of yours?
Well,
You want a little more, honey?
Howard.
Oh, you like that, right?
Yeah.
You like it, don't you? You beg me for some more, and I'll give it to you.
But just a little.
Little?
Just a little, Howard.
Please, my stud. Say, please, my stud. Please, my master.
He's my best.
Please, master, give me more. Ah, that's nice, isn't it, baby? You want a little more? Huh?
I don't know.
You can't handle it?
I don't know, Howard.
All right, well, then you're not going to get any. Kiss my hand, and I'll give you some more. You'll feel like you've never felt... Go ahead, kiss that. Kiss it. Look at it. Oh, I got to get one of these.
That's a great toy.
I love you, Howard. Now, wait a second. Now, let me talk to you for a second. Hey, take her headphones off. I think all of them should have their headphones off. I always think that's bad when they have it off, yeah. So you're telling me every time I hit that button, these girls are having orgasms?
Well, they're having the feelings of it, yeah.
Really?
Sensations,
yeah. And they think I'm giving it to them?
Yeah, that's right. Because in the brain, there are these neural pathways, for arousal. And instead of them being triggered by, I don't know, their favorite film star or something, it's triggered by that sound.
Really? Jesus. Like Pavlov's dogs of sex.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I want to see this work on Elephant Boy. That's what I want to see. All right, let me just try it with this Allie.
Okay. Allie, eyes open wide awake. Wakey.
So, Allie, how long you been working at Scores?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
No boyfriend, huh?
No.
Really? Ever think about having sex with me?
Maybe.
Ever wonder what it would feel like?
How long has it been?
Right now I'm thinking about it.
You are, really?
Yeah.
Really?
How long has it been since she's had sex?
When's the last time you had sex?
Like a month ago.
A month ago. Guy probably didn't give it to you that good.
He did. We just broke up.
Oh, really?
You do.
I got to tell you something, honey. I am incredibly good in bed. Here, watch this.
Oh, God.
How's that?
Oh, God. Okay.
Come on, you want a little more? Did you like here? Oh, is that nice? Do you like that?
Yes.
You like Howie, don't you? A little bit better than that stupid boyfriend of yours, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, but you know why? I'm trained in the Kama Sutra, aren't I? Listen, feel this. Just feel it.
Oh, God. Don't. Okay.
You don't really want me to stop, do you? You don't want me to stop, do you?
No.
You don't, do you?
No.
Beg me for it.
Please?
Say, please, Master, I need your love.
Please, Master, I need your love.
I need a little more love. I need that feeling again, Master.
A lot more. It's been a long time. Thank you. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Okay.
I'm not stopping, baby.
Oh,
come on. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I need that at home. Oh, she loved it. She ruined those leather pants, I'll tell you that. Man, did I give it to her, huh?
You wore her out.
Come here. You are my king. You hear what I just said? Come here. You want sex? I'll give it to you right now. You son of a bitch. I'll plug your damn show. World's Funniest Hypnotist Paul is going to be on Monday night at ABC at 9 o'clock.
You got to see that.
Isn't that great?
Hey, what other cool stuff could we do? Let's think here. Come on, this is exceptional.
I got these glasses. Now, what I can say is when you girls wake up, when you look through these X-ray glasses, you'll be able to see everyone in the room naked. Whoever you choose to look at will be naked. But one person, and I'll leave it to your decision, will be particularly well endowed, okay? So, in fact, unbelievably well endowed, okay? So, eyes open, wide awake. Wake up, eyes open. Would you like to just see these pair of glasses I've got? And just maybe have a look at Howard there. Just peer over
now,
there.
Pamela, you have your glasses on. Now, tell me something. Today we're doing a nude show. What do you say?
Wow.
Huh?
Wow, Howard, you're the man.
I know, but you never realized how big I was.
I never realized.
You never realized it.
Wow,
look
come closer.
You want us to look? You really want to look? I'll stand up. How's that? Isn't that great? You know all that stuff I say on the air about being small?
It's all wrong.
It's a lie. Tell everyone in America who has the biggest one.
Huge.
Am I the biggest?
The hugest.
Am I Howard Huge? Favorite later, honey. Let me tell you something. You've never been with a man this big, have you?
Never.
Never in your whole life.
Never, ever.
Look at these two. They're dying.
Do you see me too?
I can see you.
You can? You see how big it is? How big is it?
It's like you.
That's huge, right? Hey, you know what? Here, put on the glasses. You can see better. Take a look. Put them on. Look. How big is it, girls? Tell America.
It's like
all these punks who come in here and they talk about they're big. Tell them now who is the king of all size.
Oh my God, aren't you
I am so good in this sex. Have you ever been with a man this big? That is not an implant, my dear. Here, wait a second. Let me move this bag out of the way. Look at it. Look at it. And, hey, Jackie, stand up. Let the girls look at you, you minuscule. Who's bigger, me or Jackie?
Oh, come on. Really? Oh, look at that.
Describe Jackie. Describe Jackie's size.
Jackie's like...
Well, I don't know about that.
Fred?
Stand up, Fred. Mine's twice as big, isn't it? It is. Take a look at Fred. Put on your glasses.
Isn't sticking. Oh, Fred's aroused.
Fred, sit down. You're aroused. Well, girls, clearly I'm...
Stand up again. What's your name?
Oh, Fred.
Fred. So funny.
Oh, man. Fred, sit down. You're aroused. Sit down. What's the matter with you? So, girls, clearly when you see a guy like me... Pamela, put your glasses back on again. Go ahead, so you can see really good. When you see a guy like me, and let me just.
The glasses.
Yeah, wait. Let me just spread my legs a little so you can really see. Let me ask you something. When you see a guy like me, do you realize that I am a real man?
I realize there
are enough
men like you out there.
Have you ever been with like you see a lot of small guys? Have you ever seen a guy this big?
I can't imagine a guy like that.
You can't.
I can't imagine. It's really true.
You want to come over and take a closer look?
I want to.
Do you really? Come on over and take a look. Come on over. Oh, I love this. Oh, if only it was true. Come on over. Put your glasses on.
I don't even
inspect.
Wow,
Go ahead.
Howard.
Inspect.
Wow.
Isn't it great?
You're unbelievable.
Isn't it beautiful?
Howard, you make me want to dance for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
You make me want to dance for you.
I know. I'm really the man.
You are.
See, no one realizes it. That's why I make jokes about having a small one, because I'm so big.
You can make all the jokes you want.
Yeah, because I know the truth. I know the truth. All right, be careful when you walk over there. Don't trip over my, okay.
You're like that.
All right, listen, we got to take a commercial break. We're here with Paul McKenna, the world's funniest hypnotist. He airs Monday night on ABC at 9 with a good special. He's going to put these girls on there. When they come in, they should meet Elephant Boy.
Right, yeah. You're going to tell them that the Elephant Boy is really attractive, rich, mogul.
Yeah. Right. Why don't we take a break?
Okay.
And we'll be back right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
And we're here with Paul McKenna. He is truly the world's funniest hypnotist. He airs Monday night on ABC at 9 o'clock. He's doing some wild stuff with a girl from Baywatch, Gina Lee Nolan, and a whole bunch of other things that he'll be doing. Also, he'll be appearing at Planet Hollywood today at 1:30. Actually, he's going to hypnotize people to think who want to lose weight that they've actually eaten a full meal, which I could use, quite frankly.
Absolutely.
We're here with three beautiful women from Scores. There's the beautiful Allie. Wait a second. Let me see if I can get that microphone working. Try it now.
Hi.
Those implants?
Yes.
God, they're beautiful.
Thank you. I love them.
Oh, I love them. What'd you do? You went from what were you originally, like an A cup?
No, I was like a 34B.
And what are you now, a D?
Yeah.
Beautiful. What a bod on all of you. God bless all of you. Hey, can you guys still see my genitals?
No.
The desk is annoying.
Can you see them now?
Well, you didn't even have to move that much.
Can you see them?
They're huge.
Huge, right?
They're huge.
Do me a favor. Don't tell a lot of people because it'll ruin my image. No, in all seriousness, because guys relate to me because I'm small.
Don't tell the other girls at the club.
Right. You love it, right?
Over there on
You'd
Friday.
love to try these out.
Blow for you.
You would love to try these out, wouldn't you?
Oh, like you couldn't imagine.
Right. Pretty amazing, right? Right, Corey?
Too big.
Corey's like mesmerized. She's like caught in the headlights.
You think I'm too big for you, Corey, or could you handle it?
I don't even know. I think it's probably
Too big?
Too big. Yeah.
Really? Does it scare you, Allie?
I'm not into that big. I like normal.
No.
Oh, darn.
But Pamela, you like them this big. You know, some of the girls do get frightened. I don't scare you?
You don't scare me, Howard.
And I'm very gentle and I'm slow about it. What, sorry, girls? I look like John Holmes? Someone told me he's small compared to me. But seriously, I don't hurt when, I mean, like, I take things very slow and gentle.
You're just a gentle kind of guy.
Yeah, I mean, and you'll be very satisfied, believe me. Believe me. Here, I'll let you feel. All right, take it easy. You need a little more?
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, stop, please.
That. And, I mean, there's just no doubt about it. I worship you. With what you can do.
You better take him home.
I'm going to take him home tonight. Paul, you wanted,
Yeah. Okay. So just sleep again, relax. Actually, don't lean against the wall like a certain and all that. Just stand up straight. Sleep. You can stand. Sleep. You can stand up straight. Relax. Close your eyes. And you're going to feel really good there.
Boy, these girls are hot, man. Look at that. Look at the bodies on them. They should have wore bikinis.
Well, you know, they were prepared to wear outfits underneath that they would strip down to.
Really?
Yes.
Well, what happened?
Well, we have to ask them.
All right. Well, next time we wake them up, we'll ask them. But I want to get into this. Here's my plan. I say we bring in Elephant Boy.
Mm-hmm.
We make Pamela believe he's the hottest guy on the planet. And she has to convince him that she's the best in bed, that she wants to win him over.
They're all competing for Elephant Boy?
Yeah, why don't we start with Pamela, and then we'll get the other ones up.
And they'll get jealous.
Because poor Elephant Boy is such a pathetic bastard, he never gets any of this.
Girls
kind of
fighting over him
when
would
you
be a
wake
real...
up, when we introduce you to Elephant
Special
Boy,
thing.
you are going to find him to be the most attractive man you have ever seen in your life. You'll want to win his affections. You'll want to get him to find you attractive because you'll think he's the most beautiful man you've ever seen in your life. He's so desirable. That's right. Oh yes. You might want to try and convince him to go out with you. So, is it just Pamela at first, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so Pamela, eyes open wide awake.
She'll say sexy things.
Pam, step over here so you be on this microphone.
All right, let's see. Pam, I'd like you to meet someone. Tell me what you think of this guy, Elephant Boy. Come on in.
Hi.
Say hi to Pamela.
Oh, hi, Pamela. Oh, you look like Pamela Anderson Lee.
You look like Brad Pitt.
Well,
Really?
thank you.
Pamela, tell me something. What do you think of Fred the Elephant Boy?
You're fine. Where'd you come from? Turn around.
Doesn't he have a nice ass? Yeah.
All right.
Let me ask you something. This guy, Elephant Boy, gets tons of girls.
I can see why.
You can see why. Is there anything you can say to him to convince him to go out with you?
Nice hair.
Thank you, Pamela.
Time of your life. We really
Oh, my
should.
goodness.
Let me ask you something, Pamela. If he was to agree to go out with you, and I don't know that he will, what would, do you want him to take his shirt off?
I want him, yeah.
Take his shirt off.
Take his shirt off.
Okay.
Oh.
What would you do for him on a date? What would a date like you, be, with you be like for him?
Well,
Would he have, can he...
we take off all our clothes and maybe throw them in the wash.
So let me ask you something, Pamela. You would want to have sex with him immediately on the date? I mean...
You don't even want to go out.
You don't even want to go out.
Oh, I don't even want to go out. We don't even need to go out.
Now take off his shirt. How does his chest?
Wow.
Is he the cutest? Is he great? Do you think he's really... What? What? What'd you say?
She's going to have to bathe him first.
You're going to bathe him? Don't you like his smell?
No.
Yeah.
Want to kiss his belly?
Sexual.
Do you want to kiss his belly?
I want to touch his belly.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it nice? Isn't he the...
You are so fine.
Yes, thank
Don't
you.
you want to go out with me?
Oh, I don't know. There's so many girls that you have to show something to me. What will you do to me if you have to kiss?
Oh, I would start down here.
Are you on your knees there for Elephant Boy?
I would start down here.
All right, now Paul, let's do this. Can we
wake one of them up?
Wake them up and yeah.
Okay, all right. So eyes open wide awake, wakey, rise and shine.
Hi.
Girls, I'd like to introduce you to Elephant Boy. What do you think of him? Do you think he's cute?
Yeah.
What do you think he looks like? Doesn't he look a little like Brad Pitt?
I don't know. It's something.
Somebody.
I don't know who.
He's like an actor.
He's an actor, but I don't know who.
Is he cute?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you girls want to go out with him?
He got nice little lips.
Oh, thank you.
Would you like to go out with him?
What the heck? Why not? See what happens.
Really? Would you like to go out with him, Corey?
I would.
You would? You find him very attractive? You want to tell? You want to?
See your butt. Turn around.
What?
Turn around. Let's see your butt.
Nice butt?
How does that make Pam feel? Is there the other
Pam, are you going to let them go out with him?
Who do you want?
Oh, I don't know. You have to decide among
You better convince
yourself.
him, girls. You got to convince him to go out with you.
Like you see how fun goes, but you have to.
What is that, Corey?
You all go out.
I think we all should go out.
Corey, you would like you all in bed together?
I'll go out.
Would you like to sleep with him, Corey? Tell the truth.
I think that all four of us should just go out and
get into.
should all have
Bring your friends. Bring your friends.
Really? You're that hot for him?
Why not?
And what would happen on the date? Describe a dream date with, what would you girls do for him?
What's your most freakiest thing you want?
Really?
Whatever it is.
Oh, for me, I would want that. No, let me see. I think the two of you.
All right, hold on, Elephant Boy.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can we put them...
Yes, okay. Sleep. Sleep.
All right, Paul, here's the plan.
Okay.
Let's step this up a notch, because Elephant Boy...
We want him really compete.
And Elephant Boy, you need a good bath.
Howard.
Wait, please, wait a second. Why don't we say this? We wake the girls up, and he's not only rich and has his own jet, and he's a multimillionaire, and looks like Brad Pitt. But if they want to go out with him, they've got to compete against the other girls and convince him to go out.
Yeah. You can only go with one.
Yeah, it can only go with one.
Right. When you wake up, you'll find that you feel even more attractive, 10 times, 20 times, 100 times more attractive to Elephant Boy. And you'll believe he's rich and famous. He looks like your favorite film star. You'll want to compete with the others, against the others, to get Elephant Boy to go out with you. It'll be absolutely imperative for you to win. To win that date with Elephant Boy.
You'll do anything.
Eyes open wide awake, wakey. There we go. Eyes open, wakey.
Well, girls, we have to decide who's going to get to go out with Elephant Boy. What was that?
I'm going out with him.
You want to go out with him?
I am going out with him.
Well, what about these other two girls here?
Well, what do you think, ladies?
I think we should just leave now.
You want to go with him right now?
I think we're going now.
All right.
Well, one of you can only win the date. Only one of you.
I talked to him first.
Corey, do you want to go out with him?
We're going to have to just draw straws or something. I don't know.
No, listen. I'm going to give you each.
Let's just go.
Girls, I'm going to give you each 30 seconds now chance to convince Elephant Boy to go out with you.
We don't have to convince him. Come on, we're going. Let's go. Let's go.
You can't. You're taking him. You're taking him with you. She walked out with him. She walked out with him. Paul, you better get her. Wow.
Elephant Boy's out there having sex already.
Oh, wow. She just dragged him out of the room.
Yeah. Pamela, woo.
What? Yeah, right. That's pretty good. Paul, you want to put them on there again?
Yeah.
I got to give this experience to Big Black, the black nerd. All right, now listen, Paul, you got to do me one last favor.
Yeah, sure.
All right? I swear to God, this is amazing. Elephant Boy, tell me that didn't make you feel good.
Oh, that's wonderful. All of them are very
He's
beautiful.
speechless.
Yeah, it's just very hard for me, you know.
I wish you could hypnotize Elephant Boy so we could understand them. I don't know.
Now, Paul, if we bring somebody else in, does Fred have to leave the room?
No, he doesn't have to. How do you want to do it?
Well, Fred, why don't you sit down in the chair over there? Why don't we tell the girls that this guy coming in is not only famous and rich, but he could make them superstars in the entertainment field. He could make them beyond powerful.
Right, okay.
And he is the hottest star, and they must impress them with what they're going to do on a date with him.
Okay. And this is Fred who's coming in.
No, this is Big Black.
Big Black.
Big
Okay.
Black.
All right.
Big Black.
So, when I awaken you in a moment, you'll find the next gentleman to come into the room even more attractive. You'll believe that Big Black is the most attractive man you've ever seen in your life. Even more attractive than Elephant Boy. He's a big movie mogul. He can give you fame and fortune. You'll want to impress him. You'll want to go out with him even more than you did want to go out with Elephant Boy. Oh, you'll feel so attracted to him. Eyes open, wide awake, wakey, eyes open, rise and shine.
Girls, I'd like to introduce you. What's the matter? Smells funny in here? Yeah, well, we're doing with Elephant Boy, that's all.
No, it does.
Yeah. Hey, girls, can I ask you a question? I want to introduce you to a guy. He's a pretty famous guy. You'll probably recognize him. His name is Big Black. Take a look at this guy. I want to introduce him to you. Come on in.
Come on in, Big Black.
Hi, Big Black. How you doing?
How's it going, Howard?
I don't know why Gary moved you, girls, but we can't see your faces now. Yeah, right. Big Black, hi. How's things going in Hollywood, by the way?
Oh, I have a project that I'm just starting pre-production on right now.
Is that right?
Coming out this summer.
I'd like to interview the girls about you. And
He just put on the glasses so she can see Big Black naked.
Corey, let me talk to you first. You're in the middle there, Corey. Corey, this is Big Black. Have you seen him before? Have you seen him in the movies and things?
I don't really know.
Do you like him?
Yeah, I can see it.
Do you like Big Black? Would you like to go out with him?
He's the big. I know where he got his name from now.
Would you like to go out with him?
Sure.
You would? Yeah. Would you? Yeah, I'll tell you what, if I can only let him go out with one of you, and I don't even know that he's interested, but I'll give you a chance to say something to him if you want. Or else, Pam, yeah? Do you want Pamela? Do you want to go out with him?
I want to take a look at what I saw again. Very nice.
Let me ask you something. Would you like to go out with him, Pamela?
I would like to go out with you. Would you like to go out with me?
I might be able to work you in my schedule, you know.
No.
He's a very...
What do you tell me now?
What's the matter, Allie? What?
She had her chance.
Right.
It's like our turn.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me
say
have
something.
it.
Go ahead.
Just go with me.
And what are you going to do for him?
Why should I go with you?
Because I am me. That's why. You go with me because I am me.
And let me ask you something. Why are you better than these other two girls?
Some boys not complaining.
No, it's not that I'm not. It's not that I'm better. It's just.
You are special, aren't you?
You want to do something special for him?
What would you do special for him? What would you do for him if you got him on a date?
All I would have to do is just look at you.
Yeah.
Would you take your clothes off for him and make love to him?
All I have to do is just look at you.
You have to do more than that for me.
No. I'm telling you, all I have to do is just look at you.
Really?
Definitely.
Show us that look. Show us the look that you give Big Black when he...
Let me show you the look or the Big Black look.
Show me the look. Let me see it. Let me see the look you give.
Oh, I can't do it now. I can do it to you, though.
All right, do it to Big Black.
Okay.
God damn, I wish he was doing it to me.
Look at her.
Look at her. Do you like that, Big Black?
Not bad.
Never been looked at like that before in your life.
Is he the handsomest man? Pamela, what's the matter with you? You're going to lose him.
You got to work up a little bit more, though. I want some more action here, man.
All right.
Come on, you can do more than that.
I think you should be really satisfied at this point.
Here, I'll give you girls something. Here.
Oh, God. Howard, who said you're doing this to me? Oh, God. God. Stop, please. Stop. No more.
All right, that's it. That's enough for you. Work you over, honey.
So who's going to go out with Big Black?
So who's going to go out with Big Black? Who's the winner? Is it you, Allie?
He is so finicky. I just don't even really know if we're in his league or not. Maybe he needs to go
You feel a little intimidated by him?
Yeah, I think he's just too cool.
Right.
No, I think he's just playing.
He's playing with you.
He's playing.
Beg him for Allie. He loves to be begged.
Just go.
Just beg him for a date, and he'll do it.
I'm not going to beg.
I'm
not going to beg. I'm not going to beg because you're playing. You're playing. I think that you're so finicky. You're only going to end up with yourself.
Amazing. The world's biggest loser. All right, put these girls on there before I...
It'd be no problem, right?
All right, let's think about it. Let him give him a chance to think. Holy mackerel. Do you guys believe this stuff?
This is hysterical.
Do you guys believe this?
Are they under?
Are they under? Yeah, now they're under.
Well, they saw you as attractive, Big Black. You know they were under.
Oh, they were going for you. They were trying to convince you.
They made you so good that they didn't think they could get you.
Hey, let me ask you something. You're so good, no one can get you. Can you make Allie on the end there beg him for a date. Beg him, and beg him, and worship him and beg him. That's what I want to see.
Just
well, wait a minute. Why don't you give Big Black the opportunity to give them an orgasm?
Yeah, can Big Black give him an orgasm by rubbing his nose or something?
Oh, you want
to do the machine? All right, yeah, give him the machine.
Okay, not bad.
And do it to Allie. When you're ready. Hold on.
When you wake up, Allie, you'll be even more convinced that you want to go out on a date with Big Black. In fact, you'll beg him for a date. You will find him so overwhelmingly attractive. You'll believe he's in your league, he is attainable, but you've just got to beg harder and harder. Eyes up and wide awake. Wakey. There we go. There he is.
All right. Now, Allie, you want to go out with Big Black?
Yes.
All right. Why don't you make a plea to go out with him?
I'll play your game. Will you please go out with me, Big Black?
Why should I?
Please, because I'm asking nice.
Well, you think you can do the right things to turn me on?
Yes. What do you want? Just tell me what you want.
Well, getting started. You're going in the right direction.
Big Black, why don't you hit that?
Going down. That's the right direction. That's so bad.
Hey, I think
Come on, okay.
Yeah. You might be able to.
Huh?
Now, you love Big Black? Are you falling in love with Big Black, Allie?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
You are. You really like him. You think he's handsome?
Allie.
Allie, is he the hottest guy you've ever seen?
Doing a good job, Allie. How
Is he
hot, Allie?
You're very hot.
Yeah.
You're very
What I remind you of, like Denzel Washington?
I don't know who, but just look good.
All right.
Look good.
Slappy White.
Yeah, right. You think he's funny, Allie? Allie, you think he's funny? You think he's good? Is he the hottest guy?
Good in what? What way?
Is he the hottest guy you've ever seen?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. All right.
Why you so hot? What's so hot about
you
me?
just look good. I guess maybe it's your voice.
Yeah, it's the voice, all right.
Like smooth R&B kind of thing going on.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
All right. You better put him down in cold water, man. She's all over him. She's rubbing him, and Paul, you better get her back.
Okay, excuse me. This way, just for a moment, and then close your eyes. Sleep.
Oh man.
Now I tell you what you do.
What?
You make one of the other girls go with him for a second, and then you wake two of them up, and you and he's coming on to the second girl, and have the other girl fight for him.
I don't know. You know what? I can't take it. You know what? It disturbs me to see these girls fighting over Big Black. It really does. How much do you like this?
Oh, this is great, man.
You've never had this your whole life, have you?
Well, not that often.
Please.
No one believes me, man.
I want to thank Paul McKenna, the world's funniest hypnotist.
Yeah, we could go on with this all day.
I mean, I could get caught up in it all day. I really could. It is brilliant.
Give me some more, man.
What do you want, man?
I want them to fight over me.
You do?
I'm the #1 black in the world. They want a black man. They want to have jungle fever. They want me. They should fight over him topless.
Oh, no.
I don't know if that's ethical. Hey, Paul, is there anything that you can top that with?
Well, I don't know. I mean, Gary was saying that maybe we should get them to think they've been out on a date with you and describe that. Do you think?
I just like to hear that once.
You'd like to?
Yeah, that would help me a lot.
Help me out, though, man.
All right, hold on. Be quiet, Big Black. You had enough. You had a girl rubbing your chest.
Should we get them to see Big Black and Elephant Boy as they really are, do you think?
Oh, that'd be funny. Yeah, you know what? Let Allie start begging him, and then in the middle, tell her what he looks like. All right, that'd be really good.
Oh, no.
Just do it to Allie.
Okay, so Allie, when you wake up, you're going to, once again, find an overwhelming attraction to Big Black. The moment I clap my hands like that, you'll suddenly see him the way he really is.
This is your worst nightmare.
Okay, so once again, nice and awake, eyes open, wide awake, wakey. There he is. There's your man again. Now, you were just asking him out. Where were you?
Now, Allie, you want to go out with Big Black, right?
What?
Allie.
What?
You want to go out with him?
Yes.
Allie, you really like him, right?
Yes.
Beg him, baby. He'll go out with you. He's breaking.
Please go out with me.
I think I will.
You think you will? Oh, you're too easy.
Hello, wakey.
Sorry.
Whoa. Well, Allie, do you want to go out with Big Black here? Allie, would you like to go out with him?
We have a date set, right? Tomorrow night, right? Tomorrow? Would you like to go out? To the restaurant or something? Movies?
Probably working.
Oh, man.
You're working that night?
Mm-hmm.
You sure? Well, maybe I could talk to Lonnie over there. He could probably get you the night off.
Bring you.
Yeah. So you want to go out with him?
Yeah, we haven't said.
I don't even know you. I don't even know you.
You want to go out? You're begging me. What's going on?
You sure? Are you attracted to him?
I'm sorry.
You're not
What
interested?
about Elephant Boy?
Elephant boy.
Yeah.
Kidding? They see him, they'll run out of the room. Well, Allie.
It was hot for him a few minutes
That was so great.
I don't know you.
Why were you all over me just now? And all of a sudden, it is over. Wow.
Reality hit. Oh, man, that was a hard hit. Hey, why don't you let Pamela Anderson over there see Elephant Boy? You know, do the same thing. Let her fall in love with Elephant Boy again, and then tell her to see him the way he is.
All right. Well, when you wake up, Pamela, you're going to once again feel that amazing attraction to Elephant Boy there. However, when I clap my hands like that, you'll suddenly realize and see him the way he really is, much to your surprise. Eyes open, wide awake. So look, there he is.
Pamela, let me talk to you for a second. Now, you want to go out with Elephant Boy?
Yeah.
All right. Now,
Well,
the only way
go out with him.
you want to have sex with him, don't you? Is this the type of guy you're attracted to?
Definitely.
This is like the best-looking guy you've ever seen.
You can't wait to get close to him.
Elephant Boy, you're still not decided whether you want to go out with her or not. Maybe if you just said a few words to him, Pamela, your most romantic words that you can think of, maybe he'd be interested.
Why you would give me a good time?
Because I swallow.
All right. Yeah. All right. All right. Now, Paul?
Yeah.
You sure you want to go out with him?
I want to go out.
Wide awake. You want to go out with this guy?
Oh, hi. Hi. Who are you?
Pamela,
I'm the man that you guys to perform sex with.
I am not.
Okay.
Pamela, you attracted to him at all?
No.
You want to go out with him? You just said you would go out with him.
I'm working all week.
Oh, you're working all week?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't go out? Could you be available next week?
I'm around next week.
You're working next week too?
You don't ever have a day off?
Very busy girl.
Don't you ever get a day off?
I don't take days off.
Oh, you don't. I see. You just winked at me. Is that what they're
No,
like?
I did not.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
You don't want to go out with him? He's really cute.
And
You can.
Told him you
no,
would.
she wants to.
Oh, Allie does? Allie, you want to go out with him? No? All right. Well, Elephant Boy, sit down. Go back to your pathetic life.
Go back to reality.
Go back to reality, Junior.
Oh, did that hurt?
Yeah, that hurt is right. I'd say that's a pretty high note to end on.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
Well, we could still find out about...
Oh, yeah. You want to put him under real quick?
Get
I love this
Get a
stuff.
date with her.
When you wake up, you're going to believe you've been out for the greatest night of your life. You've been with Howard to a hotel across the road. You've had a lot of fun. And you want to talk to us and tell us about it. In fact, your imagination is going to run wild. Eyes open, wide awake. Wakey.
So anyway, I got to, I'm closing up the show, Robin, but I don't mind saying this. Pamela and I feel funny about it.
What are these three girls doing here?
Well, I'll tell you what they're doing here today. I've dated each one of these girls. Pamela and I went out. You want to talk about it?
We did more than go out.
Well, I don't mind. You can tell people what we did.
We did. Well, we went and we had dinner at the Four Seasons and drank a lot of champagne.
By the way, Pamela, wasn't that fun at the Four Seasons?
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And then what'd you do?
First of all, you look beautiful.
Oh.
How did I look?
You always look good.
All right, thanks. And then we went to the... You tell
We
them.
didn't really make it out after dinner. I couldn't really resist. We started in the elevator.
Yeah.
And by the time we got to the room, my panties were off.
Yeah.
And we made
panties were off in the elevator.
In the elevator.
Well, they were really off in the restaurant, but he didn't know that.
You took them off in the restaurant? I didn't know that because you were getting so excited you didn't want to ruin them?
Yeah.
Right. I didn't know you were doing that.
I was.
Right.
A little wiggle like this and everything.
I don't want to say that. But anyway, you had you were satisfied many times. Is that true?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
You did.
And he was good?
He was so good. At one point, he just flipped me over and threw my head down and smacked me and just started making me crazy.
Yeah. It was good, wasn't it?
It was unbelievable.
I got to confess, I went out with Allie Allie, you want to talk about it?
Him too?
You want to talk about the date?
You won't get in trouble, right?
No, I won't. It's cool. It's really cool.
Okay, well...
Tell everyone where I took you.
We didn't really get anywhere because we didn't really make it anywhere.
Yeah.
I just remember it was just raining and we were out in the car and you're with your friend and you told him to come with us.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah,
you can tell Robin the details. I don't care.
It was really good. It was just because it was in a car in a big front seat and there was not enough room.
Tell her.
You're really anxious, so you're like, hurry, take off your clothes, take off your clothes. I'm like, dude, chill out.
Well, you know why I was so anxious? I find you so attractive that I was like out of my mind. I didn't mean to rush the situation.
That's okay, but you chilled out.
Right. And we took it slow.
No, not really slow, but because it was just like,
you know what I mean.
Bam.
Yeah.
But it was just so good.
Wasn't it great?
Was it long or short?
No, it was kind of because.
Yeah.
It was just cool because, it was like down here doing my thing, and I look up, and he was right here doing his thing.
It was
great.
I liked it.
Pamela, you're not jealous about that, are you?
No, I can understand how
Yeah.
everybody would want you.
Thank you.
Well, did you know he had gone out with Nicole, too?
No, with Allie.
With Allie?
Yeah. And I went out with Corey, too.
Corey is her
Yeah.
name. Oh.
Hi, Corey.
Hi. I didn't know you went out with him, too.
Yeah, well, I thought I know. But I went out with you last, and I only want to go out with you. That's it. You're for me. I'm being serious.
I
I'm
don't
swearing
really
off all
make a
you.
habit of going out with guys that go out with all the girls.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm very, very much in love with you now.
Okay.
And I just want you to know that. And you can tell Robin what happened.
So you're saying we were used and abused?
No, you weren't used. Allie, it wasn't a use. And you want to know something? You know how good we had it. You know we're going to do it again.
Okay.
Stop it. Stop getting jealous. Come on, you guys can have sex with other people, too. It's not like I'm being that way. Corey, you tell Robin about my date. Go ahead.
Well, we had a lot of champagne.
Yeah, we
and
loaded.
some wine, too.
Yeah.
I ordered the wine.
Uh-huh.
And we were eating dinner, and then we were at the Four Seasons.
Right.
And we went upstairs.
We were in the hotel.
And
Yeah. You were gorgeous that night. So describe what you were wearing.
so much. I had this really cute, little black suit on, and I had little stockings underneath.
Yeah, the
which you would
stocking.
kind of see, but not really. And then we went upstairs, and I remember just taking a bubble bath. And all I know is that we were, sopping wet, and there was oil, and we kept slipping and everything. I really don't remember that whole much, but I know we had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Was I a good lover?
Yeah, definitely.
Very satisfying.
And
Allie,
your hair was wet, and I saw you without your glasses on.
I know. Yeah, that was great. Remember, when I took my glasses off like this, and we started doing it. I did that for, I did that so long. It was just incredible.
So incredible.
Allie knows what I'm talking about, right, Allie?
Yeah.
You know it was good.
Yes.
And Pamela, you know it was good, too.
Pamela's just whispering in my ear while she's telling that story. She's going, you took me to the Four Seasons, too.
See, you're getting the
Pamela,
girls all upset.
let me tell you something. We're going to do it again tonight.
Exactly. Do you have a VIP card there?
Yes. I do.
You get discounted room.
Yeah. Was it the best love you ever received?
It was.
And you're going to get it again? You want it again,
I
don't you?
want it again.
All right, so then, please, don't complain.
Well, what about Corey?
Corey, you want it again?
Only if you promise that you're not going to see these other girls again.
Forget that.
Oh.
Well, this is a tough situation.
Allie, how do you feel about that?
Allie, you want it again, right?
If you bring your friend, yeah.
Okay. I will.
Okay.
You like my friend better than me?
No, I like both. It was cool.
All right.
Both.
Is a friend in this room?
No.
It was Ralph.
Well, you girls, you were all great. You really were. And I loved every minute of it. And thank you for sharing that with me.
Tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. You know that. What a day. Oh, man. Paul McKenna is the world's funniest hypnotist.
man.
Although nothing funny going on in this room. There's something funny going on in my pants, though. I'll tell you that. And he is the world's funniest hypnotist.
He's got a special coming up.
You got to watch his special Monday night on ABC. It's at 9 o'clock. He'll also be appearing at Planet Hollywood today at 1:30. I'm going to leave you girls with a little something as we go to commercial here.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, not again.
And we'll be right back. Thanks, Paul. You were great.
Thank you.
I don't know how you do it, pal, but you do it. You are the
Wake
best.
those girls up.
Hey, Pamela.
Oh, God.
Paul McKenna.
Eagle. We're back with the Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
I got to tell you something. This guy, Paul McKenna, who just did this, I'm in here talking to the guys about this hypnotism.
Yeah.
In all seriousness, this is really amazing. First of all,
some people don't think it's real. I have
really?
text back there that says it's all acting and very bad.
Let me tell you something. That girl Pamela is not that good an actress to pull off that. And I got to tell you.
See the switch between when they were coming on to Elephant Boy and then when they see him as he really is.
What's your vote? I say it's
That
so
was
real.
real.
Let me tell you something. I'm pretty good at spotting a con. That is so real.
And that guy doesn't know these women. We chose those women.
Yeah, and they would, and believe me, they would not come on to Big Black.
Never. I mean,
swear to
Allie
you.
was all over him.
You know what I find? Let me give you a couple observations. First of all, it makes you wonder. That girl Pamela having that orgasm like that and begging him for a date. It almost makes you think. I said to the guys, if you wanted to be the world's greatest actor, you get a hypnotist, if you're hypnotizable. And so, instead of, say, there's nobody here in this room, it's just you and let's say you're doing a love scene, and, you're going to beg this woman to marry you.
Yeah.
That guy put that suggestion, because you're not acting at that point. Those girls aren't actresses.
They think it's real.
They think it's real.
Yeah.
And the other interesting observation I had was, isn't it amazing when you say to a woman, describe your date with Howard, the perfect date that you had. It's really interesting. The first girl, Pamela, said it was great. He smacked me around. He threw me down. She wanted rough.
At one point, he just grabbed me, threw me up, smacked me.
Yeah, that was interesting what she wanted.
Yeah.
Because you find out what women really want.
Well, those women.
Well, those women.
Everyone.
The second woman, the Asian woman, who has to dance tomorrow at your party, Jackie. What a body.
She wanted two guys.
Allie, yeah. She wanted me with another guy.
In a car.
Right. So, because I even said to her, isn't it weird what your fantasy was? She goes, yeah, I guess I'm a freak.
Yeah.
And then that girl, Corey, who I would have least expected, was like a real straight.
Yeah, she was very, very proper.
Very proper. Just a nice bubble bath, and doesn't want any cheating.
No cheating. You can't have sex with the other girl.
Yeah, and even said
you had gone out with them.
Yeah. She was hurt.
Yeah.
Wasn't that weird?
Yes, it was very weird.
Because the other two were like, I don't care.
Because you know how you always say, guys say, well, what do women really want? And it shows you everybody's different, but, like, look at what the perfect date was for them. And a lot of it involves a hotel and champagne.
And one girl, you didn't even go out.
Right.
It was all sex. You were in a car. You didn't even get out of the car.
Yeah, that was the Asian girl.
No rainbow room and dining and...
Yeah.
I mean, but you know what was really interesting to me? All of them were drinking.
Yeah.
On the date.
Yeah, those girls like to drink.
A lot of drinking.
Yeah. Oh, they were with me.
I'll tell you, Howard, one of the greatest moments, I hope he was able to capture it, was when you told the Asian girl to give the look to Big Black.
Yes.
The sultry look.
Oh, man.
I mean, it was so real.
We'll be running that on the E! Show. Hey, Einziger, when are we running all that?
People want to see this immediately.
Yeah, trust me, it was real. We did not put anybody up to anything.
And when she gets to really look at Big Black, woo!
Yeah, oh, God. When he clapped his hands and said, okay.
Probably in 2 weeks with a big announcement. This only happened one other time for the E! Show, 3-parter.
Really? That's a 3-parter, yeah.
Yeah. I'll let you know.
Hey, you know what a lot of people are asking me? When are we airing the announcement for the thing? Are we airing the movie announcement that I did? Are we trying to get that on quick? Or
Well, E! News did a little bit.
Oh, did they do it?
That was done the same night.
All right. Because it's kind of topical.
Kind of.
I would say. That's great.
But that is always interesting, what the girls think of an ideal date. It's always interesting to hear.
Yeah, like, I mean, if you were hypnotized, and, like, maybe you don't even know.
I have no idea, obviously, what my ideal date might be.
You know, it could be like, I want my head smashed into the refrigerator.
Yeah, I doubt that I would say that.
But you don't know. Because even that girl, that Asian girl, was saying, I guess I'm a freak. I mean, I think I'd ever say that.
But, you know, Howard, when we did this like 10 years ago, we had 2 girls in here. One was our old intern, and she said you took her to a hotel, and there was a nice bed.
Champagne, lobster.
And then the other girl said you took me to the diner across the street and did me in the bathroom.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, it was weird. Dirty sex.
Yeah, vulgar.
And it was sort of the same kind of thing here, where, you know, it was funny that both of them picked the same hotel, the Four Seasons.
Yeah.
They're really into that.
Right.
Wow.
Sounds like a lot happening over at the Four Seasons.
Yeah, really.
I love the Four Seasons.
It's a great commercial for them.
Yeah. They all want to be at the Four Seasons, and God knows I want to take them.
One of those big rooms.
Now I'd like to go fulfill their fantasy. Take them each, smack their heads into the wall, and give them sex. And
I don't even know you could do some of the things they were asking for.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You're not going to have sex with another guy.
I asked that guy Paul McKenna. I said, you know, because he's got that model girlfriend, and he ain't the most good-looking guy. I said to him, do you hypnotize?
When do you wake her up?
He says he hypnotizes her all the time. So they must have wild sex, and then, you know.
Oh, so she's had the ideal date.
Oh, yeah.
Before we get onto the news, you said you wanted to talk to Elephant Boy.
Oh, yeah. Elephant Boy really stunk. The girl.
Yeah,
in
that's
fact,
what it
I'll tell you a little
sounded
story.
like.
That girl, Pamela, when she was supposed to come on to Elephant Boy, when he took his shirt off, she says it snapped me out of the trance for a second.
Really?
Yeah, it actually, you could see her doing it.
Well, all I know is that she even said, well, I'd have to give him a bath first.
Elephant Boy, did you see her reaction even under hypnotism?
It was great.
No, but did you see when she said you smelled?
Yeah.
What's going on?
No,
I thought you took care of that problem.
I did. I took a bath last night.
You did? Are you using deodorant?
Yes, I did.
What deodorant? Do you know the brand?
What's wrong with your clothing?
I forgot the name, but it was a spray. You know, a spray.
He took a bath. He put on the clothes that he had been wearing for a week before.
Yeah, but it only smells when he took his clothes off.
My chair.
Well, wait a second.
No. She started talking about it the moment she got close to him. Yeah. As soon as she got close and started rubbing him, she said, maybe I'd have to give him a bath first. And then when he started to take off the clothes, she really walked back.
Well, when we went out in the hall, she said to me, that guy, when he took his shirt off, it jolted me. But I thought we had it all worked out.
This one for a number. I thought if it smell, I'm myself never used to it.
I don't smell you myself. I didn't smell it.
There's a big difference between stale smelling clothes and body odor, and he has body odor.
It's just warm because if I just smell it.
Can I just recommend a deodorant to you?
I promise.
Did you shave under your arms? Let me see under your arms.
No, it's not shaved.
You got to cut out some of the hair.
I tell you what, the next time if I'm invited back onto the show, I would take. No, I'm just myself. I got to take care of it. To not get home. And
don't worry about the show.
We got to sweat out if I ever come back here or not. That's not the instance of the matter.
I mean, you knocked her out of hypnism. She said to me, she said to me out in the hall, it woke me up.
Oh, but.
Gary and I were looking at each other to see if we were crazy.
Because she was in love with you and coming on to you, and she walked back and she was like, whoa.
Yeah, she's a good actress. I have to admit that.
Well, she wasn't acting.
Yeah. No, when she took me out of the room.
Yes, she wanted you.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Listen to me.
What in the world?
Yeah.
Now he's stuttering, too.
Listen to me. All I'm saying is there's one pal to another.
Okay.
You got enough obstacles. This is one you can take care of.
Stop letting it happen.
Right.
I appreciate it.
What kind of deodorant do you use? Do you know the name?
I know.
I use a roll-on.
Yeah.
It's a liquid roll-on.
Yeah.
And even now, I'm going to show you something. I'm completely almost shaved. You see this? I got no hair. See that? Almost no hair. You can smell the thing I'm out. You could put your nose here. It smells like a petunia.
I take you off for it.
All right.
Okay. Before I go, how can you give thanks to somebody? No, I make it say. At your birthday show, I met John Papa, and he's a big fan of everybody. So he gave me one of his harmonicas.
All right, John Popper of Blues Traveler?
Yeah, Blues Traveler, and I want to thank him personally for that gift.
Those guys were on Saturday Night Live the other night. They were great. They are terrific. Blues Travelers.
Yes, that's it.
And friends with Elephant Boy now.
Yeah,
have you been partying with those guys?
I think after today, you may not want to know me.
Well, listen, clean yourself up, and everyone will want to know you.
Promise.
That's all. A little hygiene discussion.
I can't believe he let that happen on such a great day where he had girls coming on.
Nobody told me what was the essence of this show. Gary was very sick.
Oh, you would have bathed. You would have bathed if you had known the girls were involved. All right.
No, I did bathe, but I would take better care of myself.
Why are you taking baths? You know, sometimes guys sweat when they take a bath. Take a shower.
I had showers, because
a guy in a bath? I can see a girl taking a bath.
No, but I always took baths.
What kind of bath? Yeah, but some of us grow out of that. Doesn't it take a long time to take a bath?
Yeah, I prefer the long time.
Does your mommy wash you, or do you do it yourself?
No, I do it myself.
And what
change the water.
You put bubble bath in?
Howard, his social schedule's pretty light. I'm sure there's plenty of time to bathe.
Yeah.
What do you take, a bubble bath?
No.
No? What do you use? Soap?
Soap, yeah. Soap.
But you know what happens? You know what happens?
You got a big ring around your tub.
You know what happens with you? I'm going to tell you exactly what happens. You fill it up with nice hot water. You get in. You burn your sack. And then you sit down. And you know what happens? You start to sweat when you bathe because it's a hot tub.
Yeah.
And
you smell worse when you get out.
You smell worse when you get out. You know what I mean? How you're all sweaty when you get out?
No.
Maybe cool down with a shower. Cool down.
I thought
Rinse.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
But the next time I'm in the tub, I will take a shower and I will let you know.
All right. Thank you, Elephant Boy. Elephant Boy.
I want to check his thing.
I tried to give you a nice dream fantasy today. That's my intention.
Nevertheless, I had a great time anyway. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Elephant Boy. He lifted his arm to Jackie, and Jackie went rolling back.
He was right next to me.
I mean, the girl was hypnotized to love him, and she was rocked by it.
Her eyes went crushed.
Robin, unbelievable. We have to do the news now.
Yes.
We've had a lot of fun today, that's true. But it's time for news.
Time to
Some
get
serious stories in the news. Let's hope you eliminate all those and go to the goofy ones. Let's want to open up with the news, or you want to take a break first? Are you prepared?
Well, I'm ready.
You are ready?
Yeah.
All right, so what's the lead story?
The lead story is a very emotional story. It's about a young
Fred wrote a bit?
No.
Huh. That would get me into tears.
Come on, this is the news, not fantasy.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I must have been hypnotized. All right.
This is real. Police officer Gary Dockery.
Oh, Gary Dockery, yeah.
Yes, he has been in a coma for 7 years.
Wow.
And the other day, he woke up and started talking.
And you know what he said? Baba Booey.
No,
Baba Booey.
His family was elated. His sister was sitting by the bed. You know, the family's been doing the thing, you know, where they sit there and they talk, I guess, and they do the whole thing.
Yes.
Nobody ever expected this guy to wake up. All of a sudden, the sister looks up. She sees him. She says he's got a look on his face that I've never seen before. And then she said to him, "I'm your sister." And he said, "Uh-huh." And she said, "You're talking." He says, "Yes, I am." And he just started talking. The first thing he asked for was to see his two sons, who were like 5 and 12, when he went into this coma. And now, you know, one is in his 20s and the other one's older, you know, in his teens. And the two boys walked into the room. He recognized them.
And that's an emotional story.
Yeah, and he's really into it. He's talking. And then, of course, the next day comes, he talks a little less.
Oh, no.
Third day comes.
You mean like that movie?
He talks a little less. Well, we're hoping it's not like that movie, but the doctors have now told the family that he has pneumonia, and they need to operate or it could kill him. However, you know, it's a double-edged sword. The anesthesia could destroy the little brain function he has left.
Oh, my God. So he was in this coma, and he comes out of the coma.
Mm-hmm.
How did he go into a coma? Was it a police-related? He was shot
by a drunk who made a crank call to 911.
Wow. Oh, man.
And so he's been in a coma for 7 years. He'd only been on the force 3 months. Doesn't even remember joining the police force or the shooting.
Oh, my God. What a weird story.
And now he's going to go into surgery today, and the family's praying, I'm sure, that he'll be able to talk when he comes out of it.
Yeah, they got to do the
they
surgery.
Can save his life, but he might not be awake again.
Got any happy stories?
I just thought that was so poignant and incredible. Very rarely do people who've been in a coma that long ever wake up. They're calling it a medical miracle, and they just don't know how it happened. It just did.
Huh. Come here and hug me.
Oh.
Let's take a break, Robin, and come back and hear more. I have to think about life
to absorb that.
and what's going on in our universe.
Well, you have to think about all those times we've said, oh, they shouldn't, you know, they should just take that person off a respirator, or, oh, that person's not really ever going to wake up. You don't know.
Oh, please.
You could always hope.
All right, let's take a break.
There are these miracles that occur.
1 in a billion. Let's take a break. Let's hope he makes a full recovery.
It'll be interesting to find out what happens.
Let's get those girls back in here.
Oh, shut up.
Jesus Christ, I want all 3 of them. I want them hypnotized. I want to do every unethical thing in the world. I want to hypnotize them.
Give them all their dream
and
day.
make them think they're dogs and naked and running around.
You would be bad being able to hypnotize people because you'd have them doing awful things.
I would use it for evil. I would use it for evil. I know I would.
Right away.
Yep.
You would never do a good thing.
I'd have no ethics. Because even the hypnotist, when that girl Pamela took Fred out into the hall, he ran after. He said, I don't want anything going on.
That's right.
They're all ethical.
Responsible for her while she's in that state, I guess.
Oh, please. Let's take a break and we'll be back.
Your Eagle. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
My Sharona. Oh, Robin. My Robin. Oh. Does that remind you of My Sharona?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. My Sharona. Oh. You know, I was thinking about this hypnotism. It could really replace drugs. Because think about it. It puts you in, you know, Fred was saying to me during the commercial, you know, he knows it's real. This girl was having an orgasm when I was hitting that beeper.
Mm-hmm.
She says,
it was the calm girl, the girl who was like the most conservative.
Yeah.
And you could see it in her chest. She was kind of wearing a shirt and her belly, and it's like you could see it getting flush.
Like heaving and turning red.
And that happens. That's a physiological change.
Right.
It happens when people are like excited or whatever. You can't fake that.
And I'll tell you
something.
something.
You can't fake a blush.
Well, a good actress can.
Yeah, well, believe me.
Is that Meryl Streep? Please.
But what's weird is, like, you know, drugs put you in another place and everything. I mean, man, you be hypnotized. That's like virtual reality.
But see, that's exactly what I've always said about drugs. People don't realize their mind can do that anyway.
Yeah.
You don't need an outside substance.
You need this guy, Paul McKenna.
Oh, you could learn to do it yourself.
Yeah. Teach me, baby. Let's you and I go in another room and hypnotize each other.
I told you, I have never had to get high. I can do that all by myself.
You are special. You know, really. Here's your music. Wait a second. You never needed drugs. You always hypnotized yourself even years ago. You're on the top of your craft. Go ahead, Robin. It's time for news. And you already did the lead story. That was an amazing one.
I have an update on that story. You know, we were all feeling kind of bad thinking about the guy going into surgery.
Yeah.
And maybe losing the few marbles he had left that he just woke up and discovered. Doctors in Chattanooga, Tennessee say Gary Dockery is doing okay.
Oh, no wonder.
After life-saving surgery early today, he had the fluid drained from his lungs. He was suffering from pneumonia.
I didn't realize there was doctors in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Why'd you say so? He would have been out of that coma like after a week. Hey, he looked real bad. Let's put him in the bed there.
Water.
We better drain that water. Like goober.
So it looks like he's going to be okay. We're just talking about what a good TV movie that's going to make.
His doctor, Dr. Wally George, was... No, that's good. That's good to hear.
Yes. Meanwhile, hospital officials say 2 men were critically injured by a runaway train overnight in St. Paul, Minnesota.
Runaway train, never going back.
They're both now in fair condition.
Who did that song?
I don't remember.
Me.
The men, one of whom was trapped underneath a grain car.
Grain car?
9 people who were hurt.
Like an alcohol grain?
Hospital officials say 2 others remain hospitalized in stable condition. 5 others were treated and released. The officials say the Burlington North train was going between 40 and 50 miles an hour when its brakes failed. Ooh. It first hit another engine, then derailed into a railroad office building. One witness says the train stopped just a few feet away from a lunchroom, so a lot more people could have been hurt.
Want a train sound effect?
What train is that?
Wait. I'm going to do a runaway train. All right.
Now, what's that supposed to be?
It was a train, Robin.
Oh, okay. I understand that O.J. Simpson
some train
was reprimanded at the deposition of Kato Kalin.
You better not get under my skin. I'll kill you.
O.J. has not taken much of an interest in anybody else's testimony, but he decided to show up in person to see what Kato had to say yesterday.
Wonder what that's all about.
Yeah, interesting. And he was caught muttering things under his breath, including some derogatory remarks about the families bringing the wrongful death suits against him.
Why are they doing this to me? Because he killed 2 people.
So the lawyers for Simpson were told to keep their client quiet. He's not supposed to be sitting there making any kind of sounds or having outbursts while this deposition is being taken.
Why is everyone doing this to me? The jury of all black people found me innocent.
It's interesting to note that I have heard some rumblings that they think O.J. Simpson's lawyers might bail on him. They have an out-of-control client who may not be able to pay his bills.
No, lawyers don't mind out-of-control clients. They just mind clients that don't pay their bills.
Well,
it happens. Let's be honest.
It happens to be both.
Yeah, yeah, right.
But it's really the money that makes all the...
You become out of control when you have no money. Otherwise, you're eccentric. Let's make sure lawyers are understood.
Don't give them any redeeming qualities, huh?
He probably thinks he can sort of hypnotize Kato because he's such a blank slate. Like maybe he can get him to shut up again.
Scare Kato into saying whatever he wants him to say.
Please, OJ, don't hurt me. He's there to remind Kato how nice OJ was by putting him up in the house.
Meanwhile, there are people who are continuing to say there are discrepancies between what Kato Kalin testified to during the trial and what he said to a writer of a book when he was interviewed for him on ABC or WABC television yesterday, some of those tapes were played. Here are Kato Kaelin's remarks about Nicole Simpson and what she had to say about her husband.
She used to say that she killed with scissors. He's O.J. Simpson. No one's going to do anything to him. O.J. can get away with murder. He's O.J. Simpson. She said that also.
Kato is scum.
Murder. He's O.J. Simpson.
Thank you for removing him from the list. Thank you, all of Los Angeles, for not listening to the Kato show, so they were forced to remove him. I got to tell you, he's such scum. Look, he had his chance to be a hero. I begged this guy personally to go down to that courthouse.
Well, this is long after his testimony.
Yeah, I want him to go back in and say, look, I could have been more forthcoming. Yeah, it's not that he lied. It's just, here's a guy who had to be removed from Nicole's house because O.J. was jealous. And he was so jealous, he put Kato up at his own house.
For free.
For free, just as long as he wouldn't be around Nicole. And don't tell me Kato didn't see anything. And here he is on this, whatever this is I'm listening to, saying about...
Nicole telling him that O.J. was going to kill her.
So why didn't he say that at the trial? They asked him.
He also said, remember there was a lot of questioning about O.J.'s state of mind the day of the murders?
Look out!
And Kato couldn't tell that O.J. was upset anymore?
Yeah.
Well, on this tape, he seems to think O.J. was upset.
He was upset that she wasn't going to let him see the kids. She was...
When you said, you mean that night or in general?
No, that night.
Yeah, and let me tell you something. This Kato, I don't know what his story is and why he's such a pussy. But I'll tell you something. I don't know why you could bring Mark Furman tapes in. You couldn't bring these tapes in. I don't understand what went on in that trial.
I don't know what there's an awful lot of question as to why the prosecution conducted this trial the way they did when you see this new stuff coming in.
I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing, though. The prosecution, and I don't mean to put them down, they didn't do such a bad job. I'll tell you something. There was enough damaging evidence there to put O.J. away for life. We got to remember that, because people say, well, they're going to bring out new things in this new trial. They just bring out the same things you brought out in the last one and get a sane jury.
Yeah, but obviously this jury needed some emotional help.
Yes, they sure did. They needed to hear a soap opera. They needed to hear Kato say the guy was threatening
Otherwise, they put their own spin on it.
Right. And this guy, Kato, could have helped the case. And that's why I was pissed off at him. Anyway, that's why I won't sit and have him at the parties, like Charlie Sheen.
And
Not
Larry
that I have
King.
a party. And Larry King. Larry King's inviting Kato to his wedding, or whatever it was.
A wedding was never was going to happen.
Yeah. I mean, Larry King is maybe the most despicable guy on the planet. The way his personal life is conducted and just Kato Kaelin and his...
Well, that's why he can understand a guy like Kato.
Right. Flock together. If I ever kill anyone, I'm going to do it in front of Larry King. Bond.
We have one less presidential hopeful at this point. The Iowa caucuses have slimmed the number of candidates by at least one. Phil Graham yesterday announcing that he's dropping out of the race.
What a waste of $20 million. Could have made a sequel to my movie.
It was a privilege to run. It is a great testament to our country.
That accent equals no votes.
That someone, neither of whose parents graduated from high school, could run for president of the United States.
Here's a good resume.
Hey, it's not much better than ours.
All right. My dad did graduate high school, and so did my mom.
Well, neither one of my parents did.
Well, you're unusual. You're a genetic freak.
Me and Phil Graham.
Right.
I don't know about Nudie Gingrich either. I don't know what his parents did.
He's risen above it.
So anyway, Phil Graham out of the race. Everybody was wondering where he was going to throw his support. I think he's taking a sort of wait-and-see attitude. But Pat Buchanan and Bob Dole are now statistically, according to the polls, in a dead heat as far as the New Hampshire primary is concerned. Bob Dole saying yesterday that he thought whoever won the New Hampshire primary was probably going to be the nominee of the Republican Party. So right now it looks like they're dead even. It's a horse race. Yesterday I brought this story up in a sort of minor way. But I suppose we have to get into it because the facts are that a judge set bail of $2,000 for a man who had been beating and threatening a woman for a long period of time. And shortly after that bail was set, the man killed the woman he had been abusing.
And the judge's behavior was less than admirable in the courtroom. He was like just kind of...
He was sort of... the woman was standing there all bruised.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I see your bruises, but, you know, it's not...
Yeah, you're breathing, aren't you? Yeah, it's no big deal. You're breathing.
There's a dog out there whose owner is... he's, you know, been locked up for a couple of days. The dog's suffering.
Yeah.
And want that dog back in custody.
That's what he said, right?
Yeah, he wanted that guy to go out and find his dog, get the dog taken care of. And so now this woman is dead. Here is Galina Komar's mother at her funeral.
Yeah, and she had a little daughter, 5 years old. It's real sad. You see the pictures in the paper. You know, mom is dead and she doesn't know it.
He's not good, George. The killer killed my daughter because of him.
Sounds like Fred's mother.
I don't know that they're related. Fred's behind you. You better watch it.
Whoa. Whoa. Sorry, Fred. I was just making a joke.
Oh, boy. And here's Mayor Rudy Giuliani, who attended the funeral. He's calling for the ouster of the judge, whose term runs past the year 2000 because he was appointed by Dinkins. So
Dinkins, another fine mess. Dinkins, the great judge of men.
You find the dog, says the judge. I want the arrangements made to get this dog back in his custody. And I want to find out what happened with the $2,000. That's the bail that was set.
So this judge has a lot to answer for. Nobody's gotten any word out of him yet except for him to say, you know, I didn't have to set any bail at all.
Does the judge have a daughter or anything? Like, so, you know, he can relate, or does he have a mother? I mean, you know, does he hate
Whatever
women?
he has, obviously he couldn't relate to this woman the other day.
Yeah. And no statement from the judge. They can't...
Like I said, all he said was, I did set the bail at $2,000.
Right.
Didn't have to be any bail.
But how come sometimes whenever something happens to me, the reporters have no problem finding me? The judge they can't find. Yeah, I'm right there. They know how to find me, all right.
Yeah, because this is real serious stuff here.
Right.
You're a jokester.
I'm a jokester.
They can always find you.
I'm a humpster.
And they can ask you the tough questions.
I humped a hump.
Seems to be the way it is.
Do the Humpty Hump.
Here's another one of these stories. Police have arrested the parents of an 11-year-old Brooklyn boy found with multiple deep cuts, burns on his feet, and an untreated broken wrist. Now, how did all this happen?
What happened to my cat?
The boy told police he's been beaten by his father for as long as he can remember.
Wow.
Two of his playmates rescued him and took him to a place to hide on Tuesday night. And a woman who was not identified called 911.
You do these abuse stories a lot.
Jesus.
I
just can't believe... You know, the reason I do them is because no matter how many abuse stories you do, there's still a child out there being abused.
Yeah, well... Bumming everyone out.
Oh, please. Well, you're just going to have to deal with it.
All right. I can deal with it a lot better if Gorilla would get my potatoes in here.
You don't have your food.
I like to eat during the abuse stories.
We still don't know for sure what the settlement agreement is in the Joan Collins case.
Yeah.
I have seen reports that she gets to keep the 1.3, but I've also seen reports that say that Random House has to still pay her more money.
Yeah. Well, they have to pay her for at least one of the books.
So they're thinking that's a 50-50 split and that they owe her $2 million, so they owe her hundreds of thousands of dollars.
See, that's my problem with this verdict. I mean, Random House made a deal to pay her $4 million. Random House loves this. They got out of paying $2 million.
They basically won.
Of course
they don't have to give her the whole $4 million.
Of course.
Yeah, you'd think they either had
I don't know why people are cheering this.
They either had a deal or they didn't.
They either had a deal or didn't. The jury should have said, you have a deal. You don't. That's why I came back the other day and I said, I don't know why everyone's cheering. She should have gotten all $4 million.
You can't have a little bit of a contract.
Yeah, I mean, she really deserved it. She made a legal binding contract that said, I can hand in these two books and you guys will accept it. They clearly made this deal when she was a lot hotter and they wanted to renege on the deal.
Well,
but that's why companies go and take people to court.
That's why they do take them to court. What's interesting to me is that the company has to pay for the book, the one book that they say she completed. They do have the right to publish it. Everyone doubts if they ever will.
Right.
But now, wouldn't you like to see Joan Collins' book?
Personally, no. It's not
well,
about...
I'm just saying, just in general, there's a curiosity factor here now about this novel.
Personally, I'll tell you one thing. It's sickening. And listen, I'm no Joe Collins fan. I'm talking about working people who sat on that jury want to see a big company get away with reneging on a contract, which they did, and they still have.
I never understand how these lawyers actually present it to the jury.
I'll tell you how. They confuse everything.
Yeah.
They start to make the celebrities look like they're money grubbing. Why should they get all this money? And they confuse the issue. The issue was, is there a contract or not?
There's an attorney for Joan Collins, too. Is he presented clear enough for the jury to figure it out?
I don't know. But, juries are strange. It's just like I'm suing Evergreen Media. They're trying to throw in, he's in trouble with the FCC. The facts are they signed a contract while I was in trouble with the FCC. It has nothing to do with it. They signed a contract. They don't want to pay me the money.
Right.
So now they're getting documents. They're going to try and confuse the jury. It's all a smoke. Either you have an agreement or you don't. Did I violate any contract agreements? No. That's it. It's over.
Can I ask you a question?
Pay.
Did they ever bring to the courtroom the lawyers that drew up the contract originally?
I'm sure they think of everything, but the juries sometimes get caught up in like you did at the O.J. trial.
In the final argument, in the summation.
Right.
It should be made, the Howard gave the best summation just now. There was a contract. Here's the deal. They said they had to pay regardless. They don't have an out.
Right.
End of story.
Right.
They owe her all the money.
But these other lawyers will confuse. I'm telling you, you should see what this Evergreen Media does. They send, they're depositioning everyone. They're asking for documents.
Yeah,
none of it has to do with anything.
Too much information.
Yeah, it's just they're smothering. So the jury finally goes, I don't know.
Information must.
Judge goes, why don't you guys settle? He goes, why don't you guys settle? And it's like, well, why should I have to settle?
Why are you sitting there?
Well, yeah. What's going on? What do you mean settle? I got a contract with these guys. They're trying to just weasel out of it. I'm not making this stuff up. I'm telling you, this is what goes on. It's sickening. Joan Collins really should have just collected on the contract. And I'm telling you, this is not a great decision. But anyway, go ahead, Robin.
The Attorney General's office in New Haven is filing a legal brief supporting a 19-year-old Trumbull High School student's bid to be allowed to compete on the school swim team. David Denon is mentally retarded, and the Connecticut Interscholastic Athletic Association ruled last fall that he's too old to swim with his high school swim team. But he's at the same middle age. Or a little lower, probably.
Sorry. And what did the judge say, that he can't swim with them?
Well, there was a ruling by the state commission, the Interscholastic Athletic Commission, that he was too old to swim with these high schoolers.
Look, you can't have...
But the Attorney General is taking his side. I guess they're going to court.
Attorney General is wrong.
Why?
You have to go by the physical age. You can't have it both ways. Retarded individuals are saying, hey, when we turn 18... we are legal adults. We want to be able to procreate. We want to be able to blah, blah, blah. We want to be able to vote. We want to be able to do whatever we want to do. At the same point, you then can't claim that you have a mental age.
He's only 19.
No, he's 19 years old. That means he's 19. You can't claim
still
to be
in high school.
No, the judge is right. You got to either be one age or the other. You're going to be your mental age or you're going to be your regular age. You want to be discriminated against? So then when he goes for something that he wants, the job someone will say, you're a 5-year-old. You can't do it. No, I'm not a 5-year-old. I'm a 19-year-old. I want to go for a drink. You're a 5-year-old. No, I'm a 19-year-old. But I thought you just said you're a 5-year-old so you could swim with everybody. No. I'm a 5-year-old. I'm a 19-year-old. You can't play it both ways.
Oh, yeah.
You want to drink or you want to swim?
Wait a minute. Let me say something here.
No brainer.
This guy, it took him this long to get to high school.
Right.
He happens to be a good swimmer, wants to swim.
You know what, Robin?
Wants to compete with the other
There
team.
were tons of places to go swim. He don't want to compete
But
nowhere.
He wants to compete on his... Just imagine what this will mean to this young man.
Does he want to drink?
No, he doesn't want to drink.
How do you know he doesn't?
Does
he want to have sex?
He wants to swim, Howard. Don't clog up the issue.
No, listen, you got to decide. Is a person 19 or is he 5? Listen, Fred operates on the level of a 12-year-old, but he's an adult.
When did you get out of high school?
He can compete.
When did I get...
You were left back a year.
Yeah, so?
You would have been a senior at 19.
That's right.
And if you had wanted to or could have, you could have been on the swimming team.
No, I couldn't.
The reason this young man is being penalized is because he's mentally retarded.
Of course.
You know it.
You're going to sit there and swim with him? Oh, come on.
When you left
Come on,
back,
okay,
I
come
don't
on.
think you can compete in high school.
You can't. You're off the
What?
bus. Yeah, you can't.
That's not
You're
true.
too old already.
Not- Let's say you weren't left back in high school. You were left back in junior high. Now you're doing okay with your grades.
Too old.
You can play in high school.
There was guys in Roosevelt High School, I swear to you, I was 15, they were 30. They were still students.
Too old to be.
They were men. They had beards. I'm not going to swim with these guys. All right, anyway, go ahead.
This is a 19-year-old. It's a completely different thing.
I am sorry. Well,
This
I
is
told
gonna
you.
get
I
you.
told you how I ruled. You asked me, and I gave you my
All
opinion.
right,
Go ahead.
hopping. The networks have decided to police themselves. You know how the government has been coming down on them, saying they're going to impose a rating system. They want a V-chip. They want to clean up broadcasting. Well, the 4 broadcast networks are trying to establish their own system for rating their programs for sex and violence.
Tell you what, can I do that for this show? Can I police myself? Isn't that the greatest ploy? We're going to police ourselves.
We'll be good.
In meetings this week in New York and Los Angeles, ABC, CBS, NBC, and Fox reportedly have been discussing the creation of a rating system similar to the Motion Picture Association of America's Code for Movies.
So then why can't I put a rating on this show? Oh, well, what is the double standard again? All right, this show's rated X. Everybody happy?
Establishing their own system could preempt any government efforts to impose ratings.
Probably a bunch of hookers at the meeting.
So now look for TV stations to start rating their programs.
Hypocrisy.
Police.
Guy who got upset with his, is this a wife or a girlfriend?
Probably a wife.
He got back at her by putting her picture on the internet.
I saw that. Picture.
Yes, an ex-boyfriend.
That must be crazy. He took some nude pictures of her and put them on the internet?
Well, the one I see in the paper is her in a bikini, but...
She don't look too bad either.
I know.
Nothing to be embarrassed about.
But they did have nude pictures of her in the page that he put on the internet, too. She says she feels violated. It's worse than being stalked. His ex-boyfriend, who's 41 years old, is a computer whiz. And he posted these racy shots of her on the internet, I guess, to let her know he was upset about her leaving him or dumping him. It included her name and address and an invitation for lonely computer geeks to write to her about their fantasies. So now she's been getting all this mail. She says she's just an innocent victim in the whole thing, and she feels very violated. But this is another one. What do you do about this? This is not against the law at this point?
That?
Is it?
Yes, of course it is.
How so?
The same way I can't distribute I can't go down the street and hand out my wife's nude pictures.
No. They're your pictures.
Are
If
they?
you take the picture, it belongs to you.
Oh, really? So then there you go. Somebody's going to legislate. More nude pictures then, I say. Fine. Let's take a break, Robin, and
you're terrible.
come back and wrap things up because I'm already kicked out of Hollywood. I was supposed to be there at 10 o'clock.
Uh-oh.
All right. Let's do your break there, Fred.
The Eagle. You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
Anyway, Robin, you were doing the news, and
Yes, let's quickly run through a few things.
God
Yesterday
bless.
I told you a story about Paul McCartney being the victim of, or the hoped victim of a hit. Now he says that the story that ran in a London tabloid the other day is untrue. There is no underworld contract out for him. His version, he was talking or walking down a street where 2 men were plotting to rob a store at gunpoint. One asked him for his autograph before staging the robbery.
Right.
Somehow the story snowballed into this hit attempt. So it's like telephone. It was just...
Got out of hand.
Got out of control. The artist formerly known as Prince has gotten married to his belly dancer, songwriting girlfriend, Mayte Garcia.
She's hot. Did you see a picture of her?
Yes,
Yeah.
I've seen her before.
Police.
Wonder why her, though. Like, I mean, he has an endless parade of women. Why?
You know, it's whoever is there when you get tired.
Yeah. You start feeling old.
Works. You don't take these things personally, girls.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with you. It was just he still had a lot of energy then.
Yeah, maybe he's like around 40 now, and he figures he'll marry like a 19-year-old. She can take care of him until he's like 60 or 70.
Oh, well, it's just like, I'm tired of running. I'm tired of meeting a new girl, going through the whole rap. Let me just stay with this one for a while.
A lot of these Spanish chicks like to do the butt. They like the butt. They like to do stuff with the butt.
I don't have any
It's true.
thought at all that this is going to last.
You don't?
He'll just have to take a rest for a while. He'll have 5 years with him, and then he'll be off again.
Wonder what she's doing that the others didn't.
They didn't do anything different. Everybody always thinks it's something about that girl. The guy's just tired.
Guy was ready.
Actor LeVar Burton and his wife say that they are being stalked by a vindictive and irrational nanny. They fired the nanny last month, and now they can't get away from her. Took out a restraining order so that this woman, Brooke Bacon, has to stay at least 250 feet away from them and their 18-month-old daughter.
Bacon.
They charge that the ex-nanny has lurked in their neighborhood, bombarded the family with threatening phone calls, and even sneaked into their home while LeVar Burton was outside playing with the baby.
LeVar Burton has a black wife.
Yes, he does. Why is that?
Just thought I'd point that out.
Oh, you.
Guy does well, marries someone from his own race.
Quite frankly, it doesn't happen all that often that black men wind up marrying white women. You just think it does.
Just thought I'd point it out. Good man.
There's nothing wrong with the men who marry white women.
Sidney Poitier.
What about him? He's a nice guy.
Nice guy. Could have done something for some of the black women.
He was married to a black woman.
And where is she now?
I'm sure she's doing just fine.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to stay with her forever. Not everybody stays with their first wife forever, do
Quincy
they?
Jones.
What about Quincy Jones? I think he had a black wife, too, for a minute.
Yeah. Johnny Cochran.
He's got a black wife.
Sure does.
Had a couple of them.
Among others.
60 Minutes is sprucing itself up, they say, for the fall competition. Dateline is going to start, the NBC program is going to start broadcasting a Sunday edition in the fall.
Oh, great.
So 60 Minutes to get ready has hired some new correspondents.
We should cut it to 20 minutes.
Columnist Molly Ivins, P.J. O'Rourke, and Stanley Crouch will become rotating commentators on 60 Minutes.
Stanley Crouch, a very intelligent man. He interviewed me once.
Really? Where did that show up?
It didn't show up. He was too intelligent. Actually. He was too smart for the magazine.
Oh, goodness.
Way to go, Stanley. So he calls black people Negroes. Do you know that? He's a black man who calls Negroes Negroes. You know, black people Negroes. It's his thing.
Black people have undergone so many name changes, I think you can call them anything.
According to Stanley, everyone's a Negro. What can I tell you? This is the guy's thing.
It's whatever you're into.
It sets them apart. It's like Mother Teresa kissing feet.
I don't use the term African American. I think it's stupid. What do you call an African who comes here and gets naturalized?
A freeloader. Can't come here and live off this country.
You're so great.
All right, good. Robin.
I can't.
Well, I got to go. Hollywood meeting.
We're trying to get ready for the competition in the fall. They say these Crouch and O'Rourke will sort of alternate weeks while Ivins will appear weekly, and it'll be sort of a point-counterpoint segment they'll have.
Looking forward to it.
And there's lots of rumors swirling around that that Wayne Gretzky
and P.J. O'Rourke
is going to come to the Rangers.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, that seems to have everybody abuzz. Gretzky's been playing for Los Angeles for a couple of years. They say, you know, he's getting older, but he can still play, and it'll be a good catch for any team. And I guess the Rangers are attempting to get him. Talks are underway, but nobody knows really what's going on.
Whoa, that affects me not the least.
Boxing, everybody's been shaken on their heads by this Tommy Morrison deal. He's going to do a press conference today and appear on Larry King tonight to talk about his condition and what he plans for his future.
How'd you get that from abroad?
Large boxing, the states with, you know, a lot of interest in boxing are now considering what they've been doing. I told you, only of the big ones, only Nevada did testing. Now New York and New Jersey are saying they're going to start testing. They asked the officials of the New York Boxing Commission why they had waited so long, and the head of the commission is boxer Floyd Patterson.
What do you say?
Patterson said he had only just heard of the disease.
Is it okay to...
It's absolutely true. He just heard about AIDS.
Amazing. Well, he's a boxer. Let me ask you something. And I don't mean this facetiously. Is it safe to watch the interview? Or can you catch AIDS through the TV?
You are not serious.
I was.
You cannot
very strong virus.
Get AIDS from the television just because somebody on it.
Let's ask what Floyd Patterson... Here's what Floyd Patterson has to say.
All
right, thank you.
No, he's being very apologetic. He says, I know it's absolutely ridiculous, but I hadn't heard about it.
Never heard of the disease?
I am sorry.
Come on. A lot of punches to the head.
You sometimes say, why do you do those stories over and over again? You see, you still miss people.
You're absolutely right. All right.
That's what's happening.
Thanks, Robin. Robin will be in a TV movie of the week, but that's coming up in a while. We're going to fill you in on that when it gets closer.
For Deadly Web.
Paul McKenna, World's Funniest Hypnotist, airs Monday night on ABC at 9 o'clock Eastern, and also Paul will be appearing at Planet Hollywood today at 1:30. Try and get over and see him. He's great. Jackie Penance, Joke Page Martling, get the hysterical 2-hour video of his wild game Stump the Joke Man, only $15 plus $4 shipping and handling. Jokeland special, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Friday night, February 23rd at the new Catch a Rising Star, formerly the Funny Bone on South Street in Philadelphia. It's Jackie. For Jokeland's web address and Sergeant Pecker info, call 516-9221. Tonight, don't miss Fred's band King Norris at the Orange Bear in Manhattan, and Saturday at Jay Mallory's in Gloucester, New Jersey, Closter, whatever. Join Scott the Engineer this Saturday for dinner and dancing at Gianni? I don't know. In Sayreville, New Jersey. Who's going to join him for dinner? Gianni's. And we'll see you, blah, blah, blah.
Pure